I will mute you though.
Why would you mute me? I'm amazing.
All right, good evening, everybody. How are you all doing this evening? I'm going to be playing Steel Division Normandy with my friend Tough Gunny for just a little bit this evening. He's on Discord with me, and I'm just going to mute him for a second. Anyway, so I hope everybody's doing okay this evening. I'm having a nice beer, and I'm almost through with this guy. It's like one of these 22, 24 ounce ones, whatever it is. I'm almost through with it, and I'm going to switch up to the same thing, but like another one. I'm going to get to another one in a second, but I have to finish this one first. That's all. Anyway, so I got us pretty much. Oh no, I got to do one thing real quick. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on one second. Let's add this in. Game capture. This is a brand new game for me. Normandy 44. And I have not actually added this in because I was just testing it out earlier just to see if it would play. And I think I got it to play okay. We'll see. And that should do it. There we go. And let's get back to here. There we go. All right, guys. We'll play this for a little bit. Hopefully I will be able to pay attention to chat at the same time. I hope you guys are cool with this, and I hope you enjoy the stream. Let's get started here. All right, hey, Tough Gunny, I'm in. So what do I need to do?
You muted me.
Yeah, for a sec. Yeah. Yeah, for a sec. Yeah.
You're in trouble. I'm watching this stream. I see this.
Oh man. Okay. Well. Anyway, so what am I doing here exactly? You have question marks on your name. I'm gonna click ready here.
Sure, let's go.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't even know what the your multiplayer experience is the same as mine.
Oh really? Yeah, but
I've never played this on mine.
Well, this is the first time I've played this at all. I've never played this before. I booted up earlier to see how it would play. And I may have to change some settings as we play because No, okay. It looks like we're streaming okay so far. We'll see how it turns out.
I don't know.
Alright, so I got a blue map here.
Yeah, you see up there in the corner, or it's got the 500?
Yes.
That's your requisition menu. You gotta go through that and pick your units and set them out.
Okay.
And then we launch the battle.
Okay.
And then as the battle goes, you'll get more and more.
Oh, alright. Interesting.
Oh, I got Nebel offers.
Alright. Wait, okay, so where are the points I'm spending here?
The 500.
Oh, you were spending the 500. Okay, cool. Oh, okay.
Is that a field gun or an anti-tank gun?
I don't know, I'm just clicking on everything right now. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to spend all the money. Wait, why did it reset?
How did it did you spend too much money?
Yeah, I did spend too much money. No, it reset again.
Oh, are you not setting the units down?
What do you mean setting? No, I'm not. I'm just clicking on them.
You gotta click on them and then set them down.
Oh, okay. There we go. Thank you. Okay, cool. That makes sense now.
He's just over there, click.
I mean, I thought it was gonna like put them in a bin for me, and then I would set them down later. But okay, so we do them one at a time. This is the bin. All right, cool.
Well, I've spent all my points. I'm ready.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a minute. My first time here.
I have 4 units.
You have 4 units? What do you mean?
I have 4 units. That's all I have. I spent all my points.
Yeah, but I'm
500 points bought me 4 units.
Oh, well, I see what you're saying. Because the tanks are expensive, aren't they?
Yeah. I'm the 4th Panzer Division, so I'm a tank heavy. I'm a tank heavy. My what is it? What would you call it? My it's not class. What would be the word for that?
I don't know.
Like my it's not your class, it's your it's like the difference between picking the Russians and the Germans. Your my side is I don't know.
Okay.
But mine's the SS Panzer, which is a panzer division. You're the third armor, which is also a tank division.
I think your tech tree is probably the best answer to that. That's what you're looking for.
Well, it's not really tech tree. It's what units you get.
Well, I mean, in RTS games, I think that's called your tech tree. I don't know. I'm not an expert on this, so.
Well, it'd be like in StarCraft, the difference between playing Terran and
Protoss,
Alliance,
or Alliance, Terran, Protoss, or Zerg. So yeah, and the difference is the tech tree in that regard.
Yeah, but what would that be called? What would be the definition? Like,
well, race is one of the definitions, but I mean, like, I'm just gonna click not launch battle. Like, they're called races, but I mean, in the technical term, I think it's a tech tree in general. I mean, maybe there's a combination of the two, but you have different tech trees on either side, and you have different units on either side. But the base units are also part of the tech tree, right? I think that's what it is. I don't know, dude. I'm just pulling this out of my ass. Just ignore me. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Wait, okay. Are we? Oh, okay. My characters are moving now. Yay!
Sugar Charlie 3.
Yep.
Say again.
Oh shit! Okay, I gotta turn some sounds down. I'm sorry.
Oh god! Oh god! No! Don't shoot down my plane! Why do you have anti-air?
Just a hunch.
Yeah, he made it away. Oh my god! What are those?
Huh.
I am listening, sir.
Alright, this guy's...
Go in
Okay.
there.
So when do we know when we can get another unit?
Attention! Berlin is right this way. Vehicle ready, sir.
Do you see it up in the unit? Your unit thing is ticking up.
Ah, okay. So I just have to pay attention to that, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
As the game goes, you will get more and more units.
I can deal with that.
Armor ready.
Oh my god, you are
Think I
letting
can
that
do
fight mad. Run away!
This war will be over by Christmas.
My guy is in trouble, though. You, like, hurt him really
I
bad.
am in charge here.
How do I heal him?
I'll be there soon. Yes?
Why do... Okay, never mind. I wonder why one of them... I wonder why one of them has a star on it already.
Ready to take
Anyway.
command,
What the
sir.
hell did you get? You have like a bunch of tanks.
Yeah, I picked up the tanks, too. I was like, let's have fun with that. Oh, shit. Are you artillerying me? Damn it.
I am listening, sir.
Mortar truck.
Ready, sir. Careful. Enemies nearby.
Oh no. You have a lot
Sir.
of tanks.
Go ahead. Take
I do
care.
not have a lot of anti-tank.
Target neutralized.
But I thought you were like a panzer division or something.
I hear you.
But
I'm a
isn't that
Panzer
all-
division, but all my tanks were expensive, so I didn't get any.
10
Oh,
forward,
okay.
good buddy. This is a story you will tell to your grandchildren. Damn, that was close.
Haha!
Nothing to
Uh-oh.
report.
Uh-oh. What's up?
Get them, infantry divisions!
Oh, I see it now. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Did you kill one of my guys? Damn.
Yeah. But you can't run up in a town with tanks and expect it not to get blown up by infantry.
Well, hell if I know that, yeah.
That's just modern combat.
Nothing to report.
Tanks in towns is a bad idea.
Yeah, but I mean, like, any convoy in town is actually a bad idea.
Well,
Taxi ready. 10 forward, good buddy.
I want my Wibblewaffers. But there is like a tech tree. See the like A, B, C thing? Like the game goes into different phases the longer the game goes on.
Oh, so you mean I can't get B units right now?
Fuck.
Attention!
Yeah, bitch.
I'll be there soon.
Looks like the coast of Florida is coming into my area here.
Recon team, ready.
Get your phallus out of my side of the map.
Enemies nearby. Engine is running. We're waiting. Waiting for orders.
Oh shit! I think he's trying to get this guy.
This war will be over by Christmas.
So how long does it take for phase B to start?
It starts in 5 minutes. It's up there on your top right.
Oh jeez. Oh wow, this is like a 40-minute game?
We're listening.
Well, alright.
Got him!
Yeah, fuck your tank, bitch!
Oh damn! Alright.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have to wait for phase B to start because I don't have any tanks right now. Oh my god, it's gonna take a while. Oh my goodness. Get this guy in here.
We got him!
Get another one of these guys. Or actually, let's get one of these guys in here.
We got a man
Well,
down!
this game
Fuck
is
your tanks!
this game is surprisingly intuitive.
Opening up on Jerry.
What do you mean surprisingly intuitive?
I mean, like the arrows pop up whenever you click on the things. I mean, once you know about these, like, and then you want to go drop a set of units, the arrows pop up from the direction they're going to be heading from. So you got an idea of how much land they got to travel. You know where they're coming from. It's really like the UI is really impressive. So which makes it very intuitive. Although, why have I not run into any of your units yet?
Because I said I only had 4 besides my
Yes.
planes, and they're all gone.
Driver, land gear.
I gotta get some more anti-air going. There we go. Let's get one of these out here.
Taxi ready.
And from the direction of the arrows, it actually looks like you can depend on the AI to run across the roads, which is cool. Unless they're tanks. It looks like tanks just do whatever the
Carried
fuck they
away,
want.
sir.
And so do track vehicles from the look of it, actually.
Moving out. Need some extra
Where are
eyes,
your units?
sir. Let's have a look around. Yes, sir.
I didn't destroy all your units already, did
Careful.
I?
Enemies
No,
nearby.
there's a few more, but they're...
Ah.
Sergeant Highway's hit. Waiting for instructions, sir.
Oh, shit. That guy's in... Oh, he's down. Okay.
I have nothing else planned.
That's a
for this
tank,
afternoon.
huh?
Wish my planes would hurry up and reload.
What is a Bofors?
That's a anti-air gun.
It's anti-air? Okay. Oh, I'm in the anti-air area. What? I don't have it. Oh, I know. Okay.
Ready, sir.
Zaubertreibheiten.
Is that what the German guys are saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Enemy spotted.
Anyway,
I mean,
I
you're winning.
Well, yeah, but like that doesn't make any sense. Why am I winning? I'm just like pushing my guys forward. I'm not just not meeting any resistance.
No, at the moment.
Yep, that's exactly it at the moment.
Well, see, there's a strategy to not spending your point in phase A and then spending a shit ton of points in phase B.
I'll bet. I just don't know that yet.
Waiting for targets.
Which means, you know, you have all this shit phase A, and then phase B, I roll back
Yes,
in with
sir.
a bunch of Panzers and Panthers.
Oh fuck!
Right,
Oh!
grease, full auto. Don't
Shoot.
wait, Gary.
Get in there! Oh, okay. Okay, we got some artillery. Get over here and get this artillery. Come on, dude. Get over here and get this artillery down. Oh, hey, have you seen what do you call it? In game yet?
Careful.
No.
Enemies
No,
nearby.
really? Are you interested in it at all, or?
Yeah, it just happened.
Nothing to report.
Okay, so I won't talk spoilers in front of you. Oh, that's not good. Come on, get over there. The guys are right there.
Moving out.
Ah!
To report.
Ah, the gun!
Engine is running. We're waiting. We have orders.
Open fire with the machine gun!
Ready, sir.
Charge!
Krauts in the open.
You might win before I have a chance.
It's 5 minutes to the next round. Oh no, it's only 24 seconds until phase 3. Wow. Do I have to just beat this guy to win? Oh my god, is that really it? I gotta go over here and kill this one guy before time runs out. Oh, you got 13 seconds to kill him.
Yes, sir.
6 seconds, 5. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I think you're gonna get your new units in a second. I'll be in trouble. Oh, yep, there it is. There it is. All right. Start with one of these. And let's get one of these. How much is this? 200? Oh my god. Can't afford it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Helicopters? No. What the hell? Oh, at least I got some anti-air here. Take him down, anti-air. Take him down.
Sir. Moving out. Rockets loaded, sir.
So how do I use artillery?
You have to have a target to do that?
So I just target wherever the artillery should
Reporting
or
for
there's
duty.
no, is there any ground target at all?
Salvo ready to fire, sir. Changing position.
Okay, well, I'm not really seeing a significant change going on here. But I have
Standing by.
some artillery that I guess, let me try that. Let me try this.
Do you like Beethoven? Let me play you some. We're being overrun.
Can I see the artillery's effective range at all?
You really just point and click.
It doesn't show me the what? What? It doesn't show me the range of the artillery.
Salvo ready to fire, sir.
I mean, it should once you click on them.
Yeah, but what does it look like? It's not a circle.
Do you see it on the map, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
you
Like I want to know. Oh, what happened?
You won.
Oh, okay. All right.
That was a really short game.
Okay, cool. Let's play another one, man.
I was just saying, like, the point limit was really fast. Oh, apparently we have to make a whole new lobby.
Can we speed up the amount of time it takes to get to the next level? Or do we want to just stick with what we got? 5 minutes.
5 minutes is fine.
Okay. Okay, so I think I hit back at this point, and then...
I gotta invite you again,
Okay,
I think.
cool. Okay. That works. Anyway, how's everybody doing this evening? For those of you who may be watching and not dropping into chat, which is cool. I have no problem with that.
Be the Americans? I guess I'll let you be the Germans this time.
Alright. Is there any other option besides that?
You could switch to my team, but
I guess I didn't realize I was doing that. Alright, cool.
obviously that won't work.
That's what I tried. I was trying to... yeah, just double-clicking my character, my icon switches to your team, but I can't get it to change. I can't get... Oh, there's only Axis and allies. Okay, there's not, like, Russians and anybody else. Or
Yeah,
Russians
only
and Japanese or anything like that. Okay.
Our point limit now 999,000.
Nice. Does that make the points come in faster? Because I was spending them as they were coming in.
I can up the starting resources, but that kind of stupid. And I can up the income resource rate. You want to up the income rate a little bit?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, if we up the income rate a little bit, the game might play a little faster, which would be kind of cool.
I don't want to up it too much. It's going to be
Yeah,
kind of...
that's true. That's true. Because you do want to kind of get into it first. Get an idea how it plays.
Alright, I got a map.
All right.
Map, get the size.
What do I do? What do I? Oh, there it is.
Game
Not ready.
mode. What is close combat?
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll just do that. That seems fun.
Does that mean we're not?
We are launching!
Or whatever. Anyway, guys, I hope everybody's having a nice evening this evening. I hope that it's a nice Friday evening.
Our TS goes. This one's really well.
Cool. I'm learning right now, and I hope everybody's enjoying and having a beer, having their Friday evening.
Normally the games I play are against the AI, so normally I have plenty of time to just sit back with not a large amount of units and, you know.
Oh yeah.
Plot, but you just rushed me with tanks that game. So
can I just hit launch battle and just kind of spend all my? No, that's probably not a good idea because I can place them earlier. You'll get a huge head start if I do that. Never mind. Never mind. That's a dumb thing to say. Okay. Wow, these units are not that expensive.
there's no town on this one. Oh, there's a river. What? I don't know what you were playing as this time.
Well, the Axis, right?
I know you were playing the Axis, but I don't know what division you were playing.
So when you place planes, what does that mean?
Oh,
Do they...
you get to call them in.
Oh, so I can't place them at the start here?
No, you don't place them. You call them in to strike a target, and then they leave.
Well, it still costs me 200 points to click on this thing. How do I undo that? Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind.
Oh, you're the infantry. You're 16th infantry.
No. I clicked on the air icon, and you can.
No. Your division is the infantry.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm the 3rd Canadian.
You're the Canadians. Where does it say that?
Yeah, 3rd Canadian infantry, and then you're 716th.
I don't know, man. I just think that's funny. You're the Canadians.
Nothing wrong with Canadians. Leo Major was a motherfucker.
Sadly, I do not know who Leo Major was because he's a Canadian. No, I'm just kidding, all you Canadians out there. Just having some fun. Alright, let's just throw this guy right here. Alright, I don't know. I got 104 points left. I guess I'm ready. I'm gonna hit launch. You get to keep your starting resources, right? Yeah, you do. Okay, cool. It occurred to me that you might not be able to after a sec. Uh-oh. Saw you moving up there. Wait. They do say a lot of shit in German, don't they? Or at least I know what Ich höre means. And that German was singing! Okay. This guy's having fun, I guess. It's kind of interesting how they actually call them Axis and Allies now. That, I mean, that's a traditional way of naming them as well. But it's a little kind of interesting that we don't just call them... Well, I mean, since everybody's German, I mean, Axis and Allies is in World War II, so why don't you just call them Nazis? But I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe there's a political reason for that, to not call them Nazis instead of and call them Axis instead.
Did you use a lot of infantry, or are you still doing a bunch of tanks?
Bereit für den Transport.
I actually kind of got a mix this time. But again, I'm not really sure what I'm doing, so I'm just kind of heading up with what I got.
The moment the map is even. I kind of like how if you pull out, it's a map. Like, it's a map on a table.
Dude, I mean, that is something I really like about this game, that it's basically a tactical game in that regard.
Geschützbereiter, Kommandant.
That's one of the things that really impressed me about it when you first showed this to me. Oh, enemy contact. Alright, cool. Okay. The only thing is...
Bereit. Ziel zerschlagen.
Oh, shit. Get out of there, get out of there! Can I get him to hide in the trees? Hide in the trees!
You can. They'll disappear off the map, but I won't be able to see them anymore.
You can't target the trees? You just have to blow them up?
If I have arty, that's not arty. I mean, I could, actually.
Wait, can
I mean, I can just fucking pop, like... You can tell him just to shoot at something.
Oh, that's cool.
If you want.
Okay, so that's the part I was trying to figure out.
This map has a river, and there's only specific crossings.
Oh, okay, that's why I couldn't figure out what was going on there. I was like, why is my character not going across?
Did you just shoot arty at me?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant.
Oh,
Der Feind ist in der Nähe.
oh, okay, that bridge is okay.
Wenn in Reichweite.
Oh, go get him, tank! I got another tank over here, come on.
Kampfbereit. Wir fahren los. Rückwärts, rückwärts, rückwärts. Wie lautet Ihr Befehl,
Well, I'm still getting a
Hauptmann?
solid 40 frames a second. Out of here. Which is good, which is cool. Oh shit, you blew up one of my guys.
Die Artillerie.
Let's get that in there. Let's get one of these in here, yeah. Let's go for that.
Zur Stelle, Hauptmann.
Am I hitting you with that artillery? Yeah, I am. Nice.
I mean, you're hitting me. It's not killing me. I'm just retreating.
Oh, okay.
Rot 1 an alle. Funküberprüfung. Kommen. Jawohl.
Apparently I'm behind the enemy lines here.
Geschütz überprüft und einsatzbereit.
Kampfbereit.
Feind gesichtet.
Are there
Ziel
two
auffassen.
rivers here? Oh, I see there's an island in the middle. Alright. Okay, so there are some issues with the graphical thing here. Like, it's hard to tell that there's a river in the middle all the time. So then, I don't know. That may be my graphics settings, though. I don't know what ideal graphics settings are.
Drop the bomb!
What kind of graphic settings do you run?
On high.
On highest, or
Yeah.
I just took whatever default it recommended to me. I was like, okay, that's the best I can get right now, and it runs reasonably. I get 40 frames a second. If I turn it up anymore, it's not going to do so well. Right now it's at 40. I'm happy for that.
Achtung, der Feind ist in der Nähe. Zur Stelle, Hauptmann. 200 abbrechen. 6 Schuss. Ende.
200 abbrechen? Really?
Wir brauchen etwas
200
zum
something or other.
Zündeln.
Come on, guys, cross the river. I need to get you over here. Ooh, that anti-tank done does the job. Damn.
Klar zum Gefecht, Herr Kommandant.
Huh.
Feind in der Nähe. Beschützt die Artillerie.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What was that? Uh-oh. We got a bunch of people here.
Ihre Befehle, Herr
Oh,
Hauptmann.
shit. Panzer Shrek isn't gonna do it. Gonna have to mute my mic there.
Jawohl, Hauptmann.
Open fire!
Deckung!
What? No, get over here. Come on.
That's good.
Feind gesichtet. Ziel auffassen.
I just noticed Twitch says something about how my one or more of my add-ons, installed add-ons, have been disabled because they cannot be verified.
Bereit zum Feuern,
I guess I'm gonna have to look at that now.
Stellungswechsel durch.
Yeah, run at the Twitch channel sometimes. Pain in my butt.
Feuer.
Anyway, Alright, I don't think I'm actually hitting anybody right now. Oh shit, what is this? Spitfire. I got a Spitfire Mark II coming in on my ass. This is gonna be... What, is he gonna blow this up? Oh shit, no, get out of there. Oh, get this. Oh, those are on my team? Oh, they're on my team. Okay, never mind. Get this guy. Okay, I need to get this guy in here. And roast these guys while I can. Why is this moving forward? Weird. Let's see one of these over here.
Fuck your tank!
Hey, so that air raid siren, can I turn it down or mute it?
The air raid?
The air raid siren that goes off over and over again. Because you're using air control.
Oh, I have no idea.
So every time you use one, it goes and I'm like, come on. I can see on the map what's going on. There it is again. Oh man, I'm on the wrong side of the map. Why is everybody over here?
Bereit zum Feuern, Kommandant.
Oh man, wow. Okay.
Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung.
Wir sind festgenagelt!
Ich höre.
So what's going on over here? There we go.
Feind in der Nähe. Beschützt die Artillerie. Rot 6, kampfbereit. Wenn in Reichweite Feuererlaubnis. Aufgepasst, Männer, es geht los.
Wir stehen unter Beschuss!
Alright.
Achtung, der Feind ist in der Nähe.
So, oops. Oh well. Now that we've established that the AI will automatically follow the roads, is there a way to get them to not follow the roads, to just go straight there to the target that you set up, or is that normally slower?
Yeah!
Oh shit! Oh
Fuck your
shit!
Panther!
That's not a Panther. That's my guys. No, damn it!
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle?
Take the town!
No. Oh well. So I guess you kind of have to swap back and... I guess you have to kind of swap back and forth between units.
Riflemen are good at just being annoying. Like, they're hard to deal with if you're not using...
Well, yes, my Panther Strike guys are not going to handle it there now.
No, they're gonna get murdered. Riflemen are going... If I have more... Most of the time, if you have more infantry than them, unless you have, like, some kind of really good infantry, you're probably gonna lose.
Yeah.
Kill the Panzerstruck!
I think it's already dead. Are you mortaring yourself right now? Kind of looks like it.
Auf Feuerkoordinaten.
I don't think I was.
Yeah, that's totally you shooting yourself, I think.
I must have told them to mortar you like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know, dude. I've noticed that the artillery is really slow to respond.
Well, it's realistic.
Nah.
Abmarsch. Jawohl. Wird gemacht, Herr Kommandant.
Yeah, you're right. It takes forever, though. It's kind of
Wir
a
sind
thing.
bereit, Herr Kommandant.
But the annoying thing about it is that you can't set a range so that you know if they have to move or not.
Wir wurden aufgeklärt.
Or just reposition the direction. Holy crap! How the hell did you do that?
What?
I sent like 3 trucks in there and they all
Klar
died.
zum Gefecht, Herr Kommandant.
They're not dead, they're just pinned down.
Oh, wait, what? No, they're dead.
I have a shit ton of infantry in
Oh,
the
that's
town.
true too.
I've taken the town. I'm surprised you don't use more anti-air or air.
Well, I'm not really. I'm still trying to get used to this.
Air is really strong.
Oh, okay, so the tanks should be allowed at this point.
Hey, guess what?
Oh, come on.
Nageln!
Yeah,
He
bomb
dropped
them to
a-
bits.
Drink a big old poop bomb on me.
Feind in der Nähe. Beschützt die Artillerie.
Sanitäter! Wir sind festgenagelt!
I'm Italian something or others. Wow. So apparently infantry is really cheap.
Yeah, infantry is super cheap. But they're easy to kill if you have the proper tools.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know what the proper tools are yet. I don't see an anti-infantry. That's the only problem. So I'm like, what? Where's my anti-infantry?
A
Anti-tank?
giant armored vehicle.
Yeah, but like, that didn't work too well last time.
Bleiben!
I don't.
Because you can't. It's because the key with infantry is setting them up in the right position.
Yeah, I know.
Feuerbereit.
Like if you can get infantry in the right position, nobody's gonna fuck with you.
Hey, Voltweller, how you doing this evening? Voltweller says hi, by the way.
What?
Oh.
Oh, hi, Voltweller. You know, it's hard to push up people out of a hole.
Rot 1 an alle.
Well, the thing is, like, can I get them to not? Oh, I can get them to not drive along the road. That was my problem. I was like, why? I want you guys coming from different angles, not just along the road.
Los weg hier! 200 abbrechen. 6 Schuss. Ende. Höre Sie klar und deutlich.
Where's the napalm?
This isn't Nam, my friend.
I know. I would napalm the shit out of those infantry. As fucked up as that is, actually. Sergeant Candy.
We're kind of like at a stalemate. I've taken the town. Ow.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I'm surrounding the town, but I'm not really having any success trying to figure out what to do with it.
Chi si ferma è perduto!
What about my artillery? Why did they die?
I mean, the
Mehr
artillery's
Feuerkraft gefällig?
That was weird. I didn't expect them to actually get them to die.
Oh, what happened to your artillery?
Yeah, I had an artillery unit here. I think you just killed him, but I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I have an anti-tank gun.
Jawohl.
Ah, okay.
Wenn in Reichweite Feuererlaubnis. Rot 1 an alle. Funküberprüfung. Kommen.
Я, гер капитан!
Ah,
Kind of a slow-paced game. Sergeant Candy. I don't know. I really need to go grab that clip. I can't believe I haven't done that yet.
Rot 6. Kampfbereit. Wenn in
Sergeant
Reichweite
Candy.
Feuererlaubnis. Gibt es neue
I want them
Befehle?
all dead. No mercy.
Wir sind festgenagelt!
Bombs away.
Oh, this is artillery. Get the
Unterwegs zum
artillery.
Einsatz dort. Mehr Feuerkraft gefällig? Fahrer zurück!
No, don't back up.
Sie nicht enttäuscht.
Get in there, guys.
Si,
Throw them
signore!
grenades. Fuck these guys up.
Höre Sie klar und deutlich.
Maybe get some more Panzers in there. I don't know. We got a bunch of points.
Portami via di qua!
I guess I'll just... Can I load it up with Panzers? Panzers? No? Oh, I guess that's all I'm allowed to use. In the entire game? Alright.
Я больше не могу!
Keep shooting. Come on, boys. No mercy.
Già, capitano!
Damn. Oh shit. No.
Vorwärts! Marsch! Отделение
Oh, that was my
команды!
artillery. Come on.
Volle Schwarze! Artillerie zu Diensten.
Vittorio, abbassati!
So does the artillery keep firing?
Until you don't respond.
Does it auto attack anybody who's close to them?
auf befohlenes Ziel.
Kind of.
Kind of? Okay.
If they have machine guns, they'll shoot infantry.
But it doesn't auto artillery strike anybody who's in range.
No.
Yeah, I'd really like to be able to see the range. But alright.
Yeah, light up that tank!
Damn it.
Fly boys inbound!
Really? Do I need some anti-air now? Fine.
Damn Canadians gonna give it to you.
Damn mechanics.
I'm gonna teach you what the Canadians were really good at. You're about to find out too.
Ob stürmt oder schneit. Panzer Marsch! Rot 1 an alle. Funküberprüfung. Kommen.
No mercy. Fuck 'em up.
So why can't I get any more tanks in here right now?
You should be able to.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, that's C. Oh, you're only allowed so many A, Bs, and Cs? Is that what it is?
I don't think so. Should be fine.
But I can't get any more tanks in here because I...
Yeah!
Alright, well... Anyway.
Meet the 3rd Canadian Armor!
God dang.
Fire!
Oh shit, there's a whole bunch of you in a row.
Fahrzeug einsatzbereit.
Murder everything!
Feind im Visier. Feuer!
Infanterie bereit.
Unten bleiben! Keine vollkommene...
Oh wow!
Your damnedest to take this town.
Yeah, I am. I'm just like setting it on fire. That's why.
My men are starting to run out of ammo.
Ammo, really? Is that what it is? I thought they were running out of places to hide. Ah, shoot.
I love armor. Look at the big fucking guns going off.
Yeah, exactly.
Zweiter Zug.
Come on, everybody, get in here. We gotta take out this tank.
Ich begreifen an! Ob stürmt oder schneit.
Surprise.
Zu Ihren Diensten, Herr Kommandant.
Why are they falling back? I didn't tell them to fall back.
Hauptmann.
I have a bunch of cowards in my army.
Focus fire!
Wir wurden getroffen! Bring uns raus, Gefahrer!
Come on, reload!
Okay, so it doesn't tell me I'm not allowed to target what the anti-air or what the air
More
strikes.
anti-air. Or more air.
Yeah, so I'm not allowed to target what the airstrikes hit.
You have literally decimated the town, by the way.
Nice.
Like in
1
your
in 10.
siege your siege to take the town, I have like the entire town is destroyed.
Nice. That's what I was aiming for.
Ja, bitte.
Get back here. Fall back, you dark. Why are they still falling back? Shh.
Because
What?
the falling back mechanic is them being like, oh shit, we're in trouble, we have to run away. It's them being scared.
It's do or die.
It's getting there.
That's true, it is.
Go zurück!
I wish I had more control over that. But anyway.
Wie wäre es mit Kopfstahl, Schweinehund?
I wonder if there's any way to repair my tank. Do I have any engineers? I don't.
Oops.
Just
Rot 1 an alle.
Just give me a target.
I'm working on it. Sherman 3s. Taking down. I have to take down his tanks here.
Here we go,
And then try and
boys.
clear out some of the units in here
Wenn in Reichweite Feuererlaubnis.
while he's
Wir sind
dropping
leergeschossen.
bombs on me.
Yeah.
Zurück, zurück!
Yeah.
Sucks. Shit. And these guys are taking some damage from this tank.
Der Feind ist in
Because apparently he's getting hit. Stop falling back! God, man.
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant. Volltreffer! Sie zerstört!
We've got casualties.
Feuer!
I'll say you do.
I would assume so. That your battalion has held that town from the fucking Germans for quite a while.
That's true.
Don't abandon your man. His transmission's
Voll,
broke, but we can't
Südvorrichtung
leave him.
gereinigt.
Hero 2, Feind gesichtet. Ich höre.
Supply up and prepare to fight again.
Sie wird aufgefasst.
Huh. Why is that one? You just dropped some.
Das war knapp.
You dropped some bombs on my guy and they didn't even hurt him that bad and he's falling back? What the hell?
Because think if you were an actual soldier and bombs just dropped on your head.
Well, falling back's not gonna help. They're in planes. The fuck do you think running away is gonna do?
Jawohl, Herr
But
Kommandant.
those aren't bombs anyway. They're just shooting at him with bullets. They're not even hurting him. That's the part where I'm like, what?
Luken Sie, ich begreife
That make any
But
sense?
being inside a giant metal box when it's being hit with big ass rounds. Is
Yeah,
probably
I'm sure it's
right.
freaky, but at the same time, it's not. The tank is not. It's barely getting hurt. I'll be like, all right, well, is that supposed to hurt me? You know?
Wurden getroffen.
I guess they're hurting it a little bit more now.
Well, it's gonna hurt the dude. His ears are gonna be bleeding and he's gonna be deaf.
Yeah, but they're not dropping bombs on. Oh, I get.
Right.
Well, that's why you have helmets with like ear suppression. I don't know, hearing suppression. Doesn't matter. I'm just annoyed by it. So I'm like, come on. Why can't any of my guys attack you? Why is everybody always falling back? That doesn't make.
I've set up a good defensive line.
You
and
do,
you're
but I'm sure you did.
throwing- you were
This is my happy face.
throwing
Nice.
units against him.
Yeah, but I don't know what the hell he. That doesn't make any sense. But I think I might have finally killed one of them.
What, my tanks?
Yeah, one of your tanks, and one of your Shermans. But I'm just sitting there going, what the fuck?
Bereit. Die Artillerie wird dort
I don't know what units combat your tanks and your planes at the same time.
Das sind Ihre Befehle.
Also, I'm coming from multiple angles too, which is why. And they're all falling back, which is what pisses me off. I'm like, come on, guys. How the hell are we supposed to do anything? And why doesn't my artillery actually artillery?
You gotta set that shit.
I am. I'm like, but since there's no range on it, I can't tell if it's gonna shoot him or not. And I keep clicking
gotta-
on him, but he
You
keeps.
gotta look.
I
like,
look at
if
what? Okay.
Click on your artillery and
Yeah.
then look at a unit. It'll tell you.
Well, it tells me it's in range, but it doesn't tell me what the full range is.
Jawohl, Hauptmann.
Eure Überlegenheit, ich will
And even though it tells me it's in range, it still moves forward instead of just launching artillery at it. So I don't know if I'm clicking wrong or what.
Feuer.
Okay,
Schon
a Bedford
unterwegs.
truck somewhere.
Wir müssen hier raus!
Alright.
Bleibt in Deckung!
I mean, you're still wetting at the moment.
If you say so.
Feind gesichtet.
I mean, I'm holding, but I'm not getting any points.
Neither am I.
We got a man down.
Was sollen wir ohne Munition machen?
Deckung!
Damn, I lost my tank. The Canadian armor has been defeated.
Marschbereitschaft hergestellt.
Yay! I can actually move in. Yay!
Erledigt.
Flammenwerfer bereit.
Rot 6, kampfbereit.
Alright. Angry, sad, and hungry, huh? Nice. I'm glad you like it, Fall
Bottom
Tyler.
up,
I'm glad
boys.
they approved it. They sure did. Which is really cool. I'll keep working on it. There's one more
Yeah.
then I'm gonna keep
your
working on a
shit.
couple different ideas that you guys have given. Although I can't do Tim Kaine, that's the only thing. One more what do you call it, emote to fill in still. Let's just pull a grenadier in here.
Vollen Schwarze.
Deckung!
Coming in for
Jawohl,
another run.
Kommandant.
Wir rücken aus.
Where's my artillery?
Hoch auf dem gelben
Local blitz.
Wagen.
Where's my artillery at? Annoying.
Falls der Tank getroffen wird, sind wir hinüber. Bereit für die Jagd. Будь свободен. Пошли.
And you know what? That crit idea is still a good one, I think. Maybe I should make the third emote
Я
just the
больше
word
не
crit.
могу.
Or critical. Critical fail, critical. And then, you know it. And then eventually I can add fail and success as I get more emotes. Which would be really cool.
Kampfbereit. Ist es dort wirklich sicher?
Oh my goodness, come on. Don't retreat just because you got planes in the air.
Panzergranate
So
geladen.
incredibly annoying. Get in here, guys. And I don't know, whatever, this thing too, and where's my anti-air? Let me get some anti-air in here.
Yeah, let him up.
Here we go.
You still there, Quantum?
Ja,
Ja.
Hauptmann.
He's just over there, like, focusing.
Yeah, it's just really hard. Well, I'm also talking to chat a little bit. But, which is just Voltron right now. But I mean, I'm working on the 5-figure flute idea. It's just like, I gotta figure out a way to represent it without making it obscene.
Crude?
You know? Yeah, crude and obscene.
Spähtrupp bereit.
Because I'm pretty sure that would get rejected.
Hat jemand ein Taxi bestellt?
Boys, I need more planes.
Anyway, yeah, you need more planes, I think.
Jawohl,
I
Hauptmann.
also need to get my units in here. What the hell is this one?
Volltreffer. Sie ist zerstört.
Why does it look like that? Oh, I guess it's anti-air. Okay.
Wir fahren los.
Okay. Some more artillery in here. Where's
Carry
my...
that for me.
Why did my artillery walk all the way up to the front?
Einsatzbereit.
You must have accidentally auto-clicked him with a bunch of other people.
No, I told him to attack your unit, and he just walked up to your unit instead of attacking it. What the fuck?
If it's a mortar, he might not have that much range.
Really? Do they really have shitty range?
Yeah, mortars don't shoot
Wir
far.
sind hier ein leichtes Ziel.
That's something I'd like to be able to see what the range is. That's really annoying. That way I'll
Kinda like
know.
in real life, you don't get a range. Like, you don't get a circle telling you what your range is. You just kind of figure out where the enemy is. And range it up from there.
This is not. We're not playing a real life game. We're playing a game. You know.
Yeah.
So a little bit of,
Simulation
as
of
much
real
as
life.
I like the UI, a little bit of
Bereit.
extra attention to expressing how the UI, how the units work is really helpful. Oh wait, now I see circles for whatever this thing is. The B.
What are you doing on my right flank?
Zu Ihren Diensten, Herr Kommandant.
What am I
Like,
doing?
I've seen it's slowly been shrinking, and I've been paying attention. I don't know what you're doing over there.
Flak bereit.
Well, I just have a unit over there. I have a single unit over there. That's all. I just had to push forward. That's it.
Verstanden.
Keine Vorkommnisse.
Like, really, what's been doing you in is you have no anti-air, and I've just been obliterating any units.
I had actually noticed that, but even then, I'm trying to get my anti-air position, but they're not auto attacking your air,
Lautet Ihr Befehl, Hauptmann.
which is really annoying.
Should be.
They should be, and that's what I'm like. Why aren't you? There are planes in the sky. Why aren't you shooting them? Maybe there's a range issue there too that I don't know how to work out yet.
Here we go, boys!
Auf dem gelben Wagen. Wir fahren los.
No, they're just moving. They're not actually attacking. So I just need to get them in range.
Oh, are you trying to put that anti-air in my fucking
Feindeslinie
base?
hier.
Was that the one unit?
There's a couple, but they aren't really. It's just that they're not. I don't know why they're not attacking.
Wie lautet Ihr Befehl, Hauptmann?
Zeit, einem Panzer den Garaus zu machen.
Oh, you have a couple tanks there. Oh, man. I'm not allowed to make tanks anymore. Gosh.
Are you out?
Yeah, I guess. I didn't know there was a limit to the number of tanks you're allowed to make.
Don't let him take out that anti-tank gun, boys! Snipe his ass down! Sniper fire! Woo! Tank division rolling in!
Why didn't that guy attack? They just flew right over him.
What are you trying to do? Do you have tanks now?
I have some anti-air, and they should... Okay. Some of the anti-air is attacking, but some, like, every time I have it... Every time they fly over the anti-air, they just don't attack.
Give them hell! Oh, shit.
Portami via di qua.
Keine Vorkommnisse. Wir rücken aus.
Unten bleiben!
No mercy!
Zu Ihren Diensten, Herr Kommandant.
Push into their base!
Jetzt zerschlagen.
Fahrer, zurück, zurück! Fahrzeug einsatzbereit.
Nichts wie raus hier!
Oh, anyway.
Keep blasting them!
Looks like Tough Gunny's gonna beat me this time. I didn't get in there ramming fast and hard like I did last time. Oh, but then again, I don't know how to play this game yet.
That anti-air is fucking me up.
Bleibt in Deckung!
Also, I don't
I destroyed
understand...
my mosquito.
Okay, hold on a second. I see something.
Did I kill the only unit on the right flank?
Probably. Okay, I see something on the bottom left that says off-map units, and then a whole bunch that say ready, and they're all air.
Yeah, you gotta click on them and then click on my units.
Fuck me. That's why I kept clicking on them and nothing was happening. I didn't understand what was going on.
You gotta
Alright.
give them missions.
I thought that might be the case, but I didn't know that they were actually just waiting for me on the bottom right corner, like dumbasses.
Feind gesichtet.
Vorsicht, dieses Flugzeug hält nicht viel aus.
And why? Okay, but can I not give multiple missions here?
Yeah, you can click on different planes to give them different missions.
Why aren't they? Why aren't they going then?
What do you mean?
I mean, I've clicked on all the top 6 and told them to all go attack one tank, and only one of them has decided to attack the tank. So you're only allowed to do one at a time, or
Does it
something?
have air-to-ground capabilities?
Auf wen haben Sie
Oh,
noch
they're all
I have-
dogfighting planes.
I have-
click
I
on click on one and then click on my plane. See what happens.
Okay.
Fuchs 1, einsatzbereit.
Feind
No.
gesichtet.
Erwarte Ihre Befehle.
Some of them aren't, you know.
Aufklärer, zu Ihren Diensten.
Okay. I was left clicking instead of right clicking. I think that was my issue.
Staffel erwartet Befehle.
There we go. Okay.
Pauke, greift jetzt an. Muss Einsatz abbrechen. Kehren zurück zum Fliegerhorst.
Fuck them up, planes!
Aufklärungsflugzeug bereit. Das wird was für die Wochenshow.
Yeah, dogfights!
Hilfe!
There we go. I think I'll be running out here pretty soon.
Was gibt's, Leitstelle? Fuchs 1 greift an. Mich hat's erwischt. Verdammter Mist, der Motor brennt. Der Motor überhitzt. Und ich ebenso.
You notice I have all my planes sticking your plane.
Yeah, I know.
Dogfights!
Yeah, that's pretty sure this is gonna be it for me here shortly.
Well, I have a bunch of planes out and I see a Panzer tank. Open fire!
Macht euch kampfbereit!
Wait, did they stay out in the air in the open? Are my no? My planes are not flying around. They're saying repairing.
Yeah, if they're repairing, they can't do anything.
Huh.
Ow, you hurt my Sherman.
Yay!
I literally, on the right flank, I literally just had an anti-tank gun and some snipers.
Interesting.
That was my entire defense on that side.
All right, so all my anti-tank, all I got left is infantry and recon.
Damn, you used a lot of shit.
Yeah. I don't know how to balance anything out in this game yet.
I can't believe I held that with all that shit coming at me. I was actually really surprised.
Yeah. We
I was
you
like-
got them nestled into the town, but I don't know how to use cover yet in this game either.
Like, the town's gone. They're not nestled into anything anymore.
Well, no, when you nestled them into the town, and then I had to destroy the town basically in order to get to them. And in the process, you picked away at my units as I came in trying to destroy the town. Which is really, it's really solid tactical mechanics. I just don't know. I don't know how to play this game yet, so. Oh, come on!
Yeah, those tanks are pretty well in place, and they're pissed.
Yeah. I'll say.
Herr Kommandant?
I don't have any more Bedford trucks, though, sadly. Which means you also know units run out of ammo in this game, right?
No.
Yeah,
Okay, now I do.
Your units can run out of ammo. Will you
Okay,
get that
so I
piece
think
of
I'm going to be
shit
running
already
out
out
of
of
ammo
here?
here pretty quickly here. I'm just going to go put down all the points I can. I think these are anti-tank units.
Hey,
They have what look like
Gibt es Neuigkeiten?
what
Bodestelle. Greife jetzt
selection are
an.
they in?
well, they're just infantry.
But there's anti-tank infantry.
Fläche ab,
Yeah,
Ende.
that's what I was thinking. I was saying because it looked like they had a bazooka or a Panzerschreck or something. I think it might have been Panzerschreck on them. That they might be anti-tank, but it's tough to tell
Wie lautet Ihr Befehl,
because
Hauptmann?
the units themselves don't actually have anything listed in their
Uh,
item slots or something. I don't know. Yeah. So it doesn't say, or at least if it does say anti-tank, it's in German, and I don't know what it is in German.
Schon unterwegs.
Fucilieri, pronti!
Los weg hier!
Grenadier is still in English, but Osttypen, Pioneer, Pioneer Führer. That doesn't make any sense. The hell is that supposed to mean? Pioneer King? Or leader or whatever? Grenadier Führer. Anyway.
Keine Vorkommnisse. Wir rücken aus.
Wie das
Attack, don't
heiße
retreat,
Messer
come on.
durch die Butter.
Hat jemand ein Taxi bestellt? Wir fahren los.
Hört! Geschütz bereit, Herr
Okay,
Kommandant.
so does artillery also run out of ammunition?
200 abbrechen.
Yeah.
6 Schuss.
So
Ende.
does it go off the map or something?
you can get supply trucks that'll make more.
Plotone,
They give you more ammo.
informazione.
Okay, well I actually pulled all my supply trucks in it already. Do they like come in, drop stuff off, and then disappear, or what?
No, your supply trucks have a set amount of supply.
Is it a one-time delivery, or do they constantly regenerate supply if they're
Like once the truck's out and then it's out there, it's got supply, and as long as it's near your units, it's supplying them, and it's got a set amount. Like, and then it'll run out.
Wie lautet Ihr Befehl, Hauptmann?
You
Okay.
can run out of ammo. Like where I've set up a defense, I could have run out of ammo there and lost.
Okay.
Squadra ai suoi ordini, signore. Portami via di qua.
Hauptmann?
All right. Well, I don't expect to last too much longer, so I guess I'll just go ahead and throw the rest of my guys here. Is there any way to keep this menu up?
Which menu?
The unit menu? Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. That's kind of annoying. So what's the shortcut for the unit menu then?
I do not know.
Yeah, nothing obvious on the keyboard. Huh. I think that's something that they are missing then. Our ECO is recon, right, in this game?
Medico!
Yeah.
Okay.
Go zurück! Noch ein Treffer und es ist aus!
Okay, now let's get into the Ricos.
Go zurück!
I mean, I don't have much more than you at the moment.
If you say so.
Most of my units have been deployed.
Well, I am deploying all of my units right now.
Nemici di fronte a noi.
By the way, you're walking into and firing an artillery barrage.
Zu Ihren Diensten, Herr
Alright, well, that's good to know.
Ich will nach Hause, lass mich gehen!
You have a really heavily fortified town. I have no more artillery for some reason.
Für den Transport. Lass mich raus! Ich will nach Hause, lass mich gehen!
And like every gun on your vehicle has a ammo.
All my vehicles have no ammo?
No, all your vehicles have individual ammo. Like the machine gun has individual ammo, the main gun has individual ammo.
Okay.
Sanitäter! Wollen Sie mitfahren?
Fire artillery barrage!
Jawohl.
This is a kind of a slow-moving game.
Wir fahren los.
I think it's made to be that way. It'd be really hard to play if it moved much faster.
I don't know. I mean, StarCraft moves pretty fast, and you watch the pros play it, it's impressive.
There's a lot. This map is like twice the size of the StarCraft map. And you gotta control, and like an actual professional level, I would assume you have to control a shit ton of units.
Yeah, but you're right, it is a much bigger map than any average StarCraft map is. Some of the StarCraft maps, like the non-competition ones, can get pretty big, but this one is bigger than competition ones in general. But
Also,
I will say that
the
the control
The
points
amount
are
of
not
units.
Jesus, why the hell are my units all breaking up and going and doing weird shit?
Wir müssen hier raus.
I told them to go over here, and they're like scattering into weird places. The fuck? This AI, I'm not sure about right now.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle?
Yeah, I guess some of you can fall back. I don't know.
Keine Vorkommnisse.
Do you see my massive army rolling into the town?
Yeah, I see your Jesus Christ, man. I've seen it for a bit. I can't do anything about it. I'm just throwing all the last of my
Ja,
infantry at you.
больше не могу.
I have a whole bunch of points I can't spend now.
Keine Vorkommnisse.
Well, now I have a bunch of anti-infantry. A lot of good anti-infantry units is the
Wir wurden schwer
anti-air.
Schon unterwegs.
Anti-air is also good anti-infantry.
Well, yeah, you have a giant gun that shoots fucking machine gun rounds. Yeah, it's a giant machine gun. It murders shit.
Alright, okay. So I didn't know the Geneva Conventions weren't in play here. I didn't know that.
Ruhe.
Yeah, like look, those guys on the right coming in are getting murdered by anti-air. That's the only thing shooting at them.
Damn.
Leutnant.
Like you have
So
giant.
a kangaroo is anti-air?
Which one are you looking at?
I'm looking at all the bunch of units you have. This bunch of track units you have shooting
I
at me.
think the kangaroos are just infantry carriers, but to the right are anti-air.
Und es ist aus.
What commanders and the CMD stewards are also. No, I don't. Okay, what are you talking about? The
They got the
Achilles?
Crusader AA Mark II, and then down here I have Stuttgart AA and.
Oh, okay. Are those guys shooting at my units yet? Because I hadn't noticed that. I saw
they
the
are
kangaroos.
mowing them half.
All right.
Wir müssen hier raus. Hauptmann.
Verstanden, Herr Kommandant.
Sanitäter!
So I didn't know that Geneva Conventions weren't in play. I thought anti-air was just anti-air.
Я больше не могу!
Jesus. No, I think you have a bunch of anti-infantry units here, actually. Yeah.
I would hate to be those guys.
No shit.
Like, I like zooming way in. There's just fucking bullets ricocheting.
Yes.
Fucking...
I was
Oh my
looking at
God.
that too. I got some units behind enemy lines, but now I can't. No, wait, no, they aren't the guys I'm thinking of.
Oh.
Never mind.
Sieg liebt die Sorgfalt.
Bereit für den Transport.
Wish these guys moved a little faster, but anyway.
In Deckung, Leutnant!
Yeah, see those guys coming to the right are getting mowed in half by anti-air.
Oh yeah.
Volle Deckung! Scheiße!
No, that's a Sherman and some Shermans and a Wolverine.
Das war's!
Oh, you're right, not my right. Those are the anti-airs, this stock ground. Okay.
Zur Stelle! Вытащите меня отсюда!
I have no weapon. It says I have no weapon for it. Okay.
Taxi bereit.
Scheiße! Es hat einen erwischt!
God.
Yeah, that's the last few of my units there.
Look at them hiding behind their trucks in their desperate hope to
Yeah,
not
I
be
know.
murdered. Wait, those were the last units you had?
Well, I got like those two, and then I got two more over here, and I got two more over here, and that's it. And then I have one anti-air.
Schon unterwegs.
They got mowed in half really fast.
Yeah.
Oh, they're out of sniper ammo. Oh. Ah!
Volle Deckung!
Oh. Oh, there goes that. I can see the back lines falling back really fast.
Yep. Yep, I just got two guys left. I have two guys left, and that's it. You're gonna kill them in a second.
Oh, there went that guy.
Wir begeben uns zur
Get him, guys!
Koordinate.
I'm out of. It says I'm out of ammo or something here. Out of range? Oh, out of range. Yeah, there they go. And I think
Watch.
that's everybody. That's everybody.
Yeah, once it fills all the way up, I think I win.
Cool. Okay.
As it is now, look at it. It's just like... blah.
Just like a little bit of molasses.
But
spilling
look at
across.
this fucking town.
Shit.
Like, there's nothing left.
Oh shit.
And, like, look at the field in between. Like, it's just crater marks.
Yep, that's when you know there's a battle.
That was
That's how you
fucking
know.
awesome. Just holding the town with, like, 10 units. I was like, I'm going to die.
Fuck, man. I don't know how you did that, but that was cool.
Well, I had a proper selection of infantry. I had rifles, commanders, and machine gunners.
Mm.
So infantry moving up on me was getting mowed in half, and then I had some anti-tank guns in it. Which is...
Well, I was sending tanks up on you, and that they were getting destroyed by the anti-tank guns that you had. But
and
'cause
then
I
I
was
had
like-
planes
yeah, that's true.
doing aerial support the entire time.
I didn't have planes doing any support because I didn't know how to fucking do that. Why isn't it? I have no units. Why isn't it just filling up?
Do you
Oh,
have
wait.
any...
I have some planes apparently.
Erwarte Koordinaten!
I don't know. I guess I'll just throw my planes in and get them killed.
Notfall, Hilfe!
Yep, there they go.
Schlachtflieger bereit. Achtet auf Piraten!
Good lord, he's got a lot of planes. Oh yeah, I have a shit ton of anti-air.
Yeah, I know, dude. Okay, that's the last of my planes. And falling back, whatever.
Zentrale.
I would be too if that anti-air was on top of it. Look at that one plane to the left. Oh my goodness, he just got melted.
Just got one left that just too chicken shit to go in and die for his
Don't
country.
get away! Get him, Spitfires!
There it goes. Now he's going down. That's everybody, so that should just end, right?
I have units moving up on the right. I'm gonna go all the way back to your base, I guess.
Why? I have nothing left. Why is it still playing out?
I guess this game is determined to say it's point related. It's like you must have the certain amount of points.
But I managed to kill you without filling the map.
No, we went to the points.
What are the points?
You
You should have like I have 699.
Oh.
Oh, you have to go on 9999 points, dude. All right. How do I bow out? How do I do that?
Oh, you can. I want to see what happens when I get 100% of the map control. It's almost there.
All right, go for it. Get your tanks up here, man. Let's go.
They're moving. My
All
entire
right.
army's on the move.
Well, looks like I lost this round, guys. How are you all doing this evening?
Everything's slow.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm just having a beer, playing this game with Tough Gunny. I'm gonna switch up to
No
not my
part of
car
the map will be his.
about the next half hour or so.
The allies will have pushed the enemies, pushed the Axis all the way out.
Once the USA wins, or Canada,
I do like
Canada.
that, like the
Canada wins
tides
the
of
map.
war kind of thing. I guess that's what you would call it, tides of war.
I guess. Hey, Valdiller. Canada, exactly.
That one little red spot right there does not want to go away. Do you see that?
What, on your left there? That's just kind of shrinking in. I don't know why it doesn't go. That's strange. Like, you covered the road, so why is the field the problem? Usually it's the road that's the problem.
Well, I'm sending units everywhere, so.
No, we're almost there.
7% left. 6.
Where's your percentage? Oh, I see it there. I see it's on the right-hand side here.
I like how close you can zoom in.
Yeah, me too. That's something that's sorely missing from the major RTSs these days, StarCraft in particular.
But like that whole town battle, I was zoomed in like
What?
90% of the time.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, I guess they do have a zoom in option, but not a zoom
Not
out
enough.
option. No, not enough zoom in and not enough zoom out either.
Well, this one gets way the fuck. This one goes way the fuck back and way the fuck in.
Yeah, that's true. Canada is now
Like that town
annexed.
battle
And
was just fucking
annexed.
cool from like actually watching it.
Dude, Canada is now annexed.
What?
It's a Fallout reference, but like chat. Vault Brother says
Oh.
because I said Canada earlier.
I mean, I am Canada.
But I said Canada for some reason. Anyway. All right, that's
4% left.
Come on, get your tanks in here, man.
They're going.
Okay, there's that one corner. Oh, it's pretty much. There's no red left in that corner. I think
It's
pretty
trying.
much it. Yeah. Okay, now we got
fighting
this
me.
corner. Why does it have red left? Laughing.
I don't know why it
Weird.
does that. That's weird. Like, there's no way, even if you spawn something in right now, it would ever survive.
No shit.
It'd roll out to, like, the biggest fucking allied army there is.
Yeah. It's too bad I can't actually see your units. I can just see the red line. I can hear your units.
Oh, can you not see them?
No. I see this little farm as it gets run over by tanks. But I can't see the tanks that are doing the running over.
Tank, a little farm, where?
In the red, that's inside the red still. There's just one farm left. It's got what looks like oranges on the trees or something. Maybe tomatoes, I don't know.
Oranges on.
Do oranges grow on trees? I think they do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oranges.
2%.
Alright, the last 2%. Jeez, really?
I don't know how you control 2% of the map when I have literally every human on Earth standing there.
Yeah, I think 1% is are the two little circles that are in here. And then another 1% is a big circle. The oranges are now annexed. Nice. Annexed. They're now annexed.
How would you ever get the game to this point, like in a real game?
I don't know. I've never played this game.
I guess in real games they don't have their point limits as high.
Yeah, probably not. We have 2 minutes and 50 seconds, so you got 2 minutes and 50 seconds to get that last 2%, man.
I'm working on it.
You're walking against the clock now. I have a little red dot. I have a little red dot here right in the middle. This one road is a little red dot, man.
Where? In the middle.
Right in the middle of my end of the map. The one road has a little red dot just poking out there.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, there we go. It still says 2%. There's no way that's 2% now. There we go, 1%, 1%. Just a couple little circles left. Uh-oh, that corner one came back with a vengeance. It's got a big old red dot in the corner there. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. I have no units.
I gotta like
Because of the oranges.
I gotta like encircle everything.
Really? You can't just put a unit there and then have it disappear?
It's shrinking.
So when are you planning on or planning on watching in game, or are you planning on like waiting for it to come out in the rental, or
I don't know.
You gonna pirate it? Critical failure. Oh, okay, cool. Are you interested in it at all?
Yeah, I
Okay.
haven't gotten around to watching it.
Okay, cool. Sorry, man.
How is it not 100%?
Yeah, dude, I don't know.
I have 1,000,000 fucking vehicles.
Yeah, there's 5 little circles. No, you got rid of that corner one again. There's 4 little circles left. Just gotta bury them with vehicles, I guess. I don't know. Oh, you're stringing that one in. You have 46 seconds. Not over yet.
I even have the planes out here trying to help me.
They do nothing. The planes, they do nothing.
You say that, but I held the town.
That's true. That's true.
They did plenty to all your units.
You got 12 seconds.
Go
You're
faster!
You're not gonna hit 100%, man. That's it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got 99%.
I don't think it can. Now that I've said it.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Probably not. It looks like it's really tough to do that if that's possible.
Look at the kills.
Yeah, no shit. That's what I was looking at.
Like, look how efficient my units were compared to yours.
How do I tell?
Like how large their name is. That's how many units. That's all the units. They
Oh,
kill.
I see. I see. So, wow, this Panzer Strike killed 3 Sherman 3s? Wait, no. What? Oh, no, wait. I'm looking at my kills.
It's my kills versus. It's.
Oh,
like,
I'm looking at your losses now. Okay.
Victim.
My losses versus your... Oh, wow. Okay, yeah.
It's shooter's victim. See, like my Ram killed a Panzer, a Verking, a Kampfwagen, and another Panzer. It killed 4 things.
Wow. A Flamp something or other and a Flak Verling. Yeah, and then the next one down killed 3 things, and then there's a 1, a 2, a 1, a 1, a 2.
This Sherman killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, your Sherman 3s, they were kicking my ass there. I couldn't figure out, like, they even took out a couple Panzers on that. And a Martyr.
Oh, this guy killed 10.
I don't know what the hell's going on with that. What the fuck, 10? Seriously?
Yeah, 10. It's Sherman 3, I think.
I'm scrolling down, trying to find him. 10? Are you sure?
Maybe it's 8. Yeah, it's 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5.
Potvin is his name.
5.
Potvin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, here it is. Okay.
He fucked you up.
He sure did. Damn. I miss having bits sometimes. Aw. wait, what? Wait, what?
Did my machine gunners or riflemen do anything? That rifleman killed 2 people.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Trying to find like an efficient rifleman. I mean,
He
this
killed a
guy
bunch
killed
of-
one group.
This Sherman, that Sherman that killed 8, killed a bunch of anti-air stuff.
This flamethrower troop killed 2 things.
Cool.
The snipers killed 3.
That's nice. Wow, dude, I suck at this game. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and hit exit. You want to do one more game? We're not gonna do that again like that.
We can change it up somehow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't care about like the combat part of it because I'm still trying to get used to that. I just meant I don't want to do 9999. That's not. I don't like that. That took too long. Pardon me. Give me that invite whenever you're ready.
Why can't I switch teams?
I thought you could. I could. Couldn't I?
Oh.
Or no, I didn't even try. I don't know.
Did you get the invite?
No. There it is. Okay. I switched teams, see?
That's weird. It won't let me switch.
If you click on battle groups, doesn't that change it?
No,
No?
that's like you can customize a thing.
Oh. Alright, okay, let's take a minute and see if we can't figure out how to switch sides.
I could the first game. I just can't this time.
Yeah, but how do we... There's got to be a way to do it.
Also, I'm gonna change it to destruction, which means your destroyed vehicles and things give points to.
Give
Which means
points
means
so you can spend points? Points to spin?
no, like give you points towards winning.
Oh, okay. Victory points, not like points to spin. Okay. So have you heard anything back in the meantime, Vault Dweller? From your guys? From Twitch? Probably not, huh? They probably just ignored you.
Some dude joined and was sitting there watching our game.
What?
Yeah.
Nope. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, man.
We could do allies versus allies or Axis versus Axis.
Let's do one of those. I don't know.
Axis versus Axis.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, it'd be 21st Kansas.
Vault Dweller's missing his bits.
Yeah, you can't do the watch ad things anymore.
I know, man. I've tried a bunch of times. I wonder.
That worked for me.
I wonder if they've like stopped. Oh, okay. I wonder if they stopped with the watch ads or something.
Probably.
If it's temporary or not.
Maps. Pegasus Bridge, Omaha, Odin River, Montomel, Park 112. What about Omaha? That's Normandy.
But Vault Dweller says it seems to just come and go. I'll take whatever, dude. I don't care where. Which is probably the case. Like probably around holidays, it probably comes back a bit, and it's. We're not even. I think we're past spring break at this point. When is spring break normally?
I have no idea.
Let me look it up real quick. When is spring break? There we go. February to mid-April. Okay, so I guess we're still working on spring break. I don't know. I wonder why they're not doing a spring break thing. February 1st, and the gates were opened. Mini ads again. Got concerned last year into January. Barely could watch any. Then February 1st. Oh, okay. So I guess February 1st was somewhere when spring break started. But at the same time, yeah, I haven't been able to watch any ads for a little bit. I was able to watch some in February and like maybe some in March. But since then, I haven't been able to watch any. And I've spent some of those that I collected up too.
Probably because we were making too much money off them.
I guess. I mean, I made about $5 of bits worth of bits off of them. But
that $100 donation Vault did said
Yeah,
he got
that's
all
true.
that from watching.
that's true, which is pretty nutty, man. You know what's kind of awkward?
What?
You type spring break. Okay, so the search I did was when is spring break, and of course in the images, all you get is a bunch of chicks in bikinis from spring break stuff.
Obviously, you would look at that.
Obviously, I purposely wasn't doing the ad since I lost my account, and I didn't want to waste the time getting bits on this account. But now, yeah, dude, that's total BS that they can't just give you your account back. It's absolute BS. It should be able to just automatically. It's just a password. It's not anything complicated. But anyway, I've already said all that. I won't go back to it. I'm sorry. But we got 1,000 this time. All right, cool. What's up with? Why is there a larger clearer area, contested area, I guess, than there was the last map?
This is not Omaha Beach.
Is that why?
I'm just saying, like, oh, I see Omaha Beach way the fuck over there.
What?
Your left?
Your left, my right.
Yeah, zoom all the way out.
Okay, yeah. That's Omaha Beach?
Oh, yes.
It doesn't really say so. Oh, I guess. Oh, you were thinking we were going to do the landing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess not. I guess we're not allowed to do it in landing. Omaha Beach landing.
That'd been cool, though.
Yeah. So I don't really have a lot of space to position my units right now, huh?
Yeah, there's less frontal.
So, do towns and trees actually hide the units but allow them to shoot out from them?
Tall trees will hide units. Shrubbery slightly hides units.
Shrubbery. Okay. So there's a difference. Oh, I see. So I guess the tall trees are the big actual tree-looking things, and the shrubberies are the shorter ones, huh? Maybe the fruit stands as well. Count as shrubberies. Partial concealage.
I'm the Froschmann Jaeger.
You're the what?
The Froschmann Jaeger.
I don't know what that means.
Aerial.
Okay. So those are support. Okay, I'm not allowed to eat any tanks this time. Interesting.
Haha! That's a comment. That's a quote from Lieutenant Winters.
What? I didn't hear it.
It was talking about the airborne things, and it's... We're paratroopers, Lieutenant. We're supposed to be surrounded.
Oh,
You ever watch Band of Brothers?
Yes, but I had never finished it. Is that the first? I've only seen the first season of it. Is that from the first season?
The Lieutenant Winters. He's part of the 101st.
Is it from the first season? Is the quote from the first season?
I think that quote's from the actual war, but I don't know if the quote's in the first season.
I guess it would be in the series at some point, but I don't know. The first season is when they're in basic training. Good series. I have to say, but I never did watch the rest of it. I just didn't have the time in my life. Valto, have you seen Band of Brothers at all? See, that's the one with the guy from Friends on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got
Okay.
Ross,
Okay. What's his name?
Ross.
Ross. Yeah, that
In
Ross
Friends,
guy.
he's Ross.
Yeah, that guy. Never seen it?
It's not-
Wasn't it like on like a decade ago? Yeah, about a decade ago. That sounds about right. Maybe a little more.
Just because I don't trust you.
All right.
I've taught you too much. You might have anti-air. You might have airplanes now.
Maybe.
I must bring the anti-air.
All right. So we gotta start moving our
Zu
units
Ihren
forward.
Diensten, Herr Kommandant. Warten auf Luft- oder Bodenziele.
Ob Sturm oder schneit. My tank.
What? That's odd.
Stelle.
So some of these have a little anti-air, or at least a little
Kommandant.
like AA gun symbol next to them, and some of them don't. Even though
What, the
even though they're
anti-air?
even though they're also anti-air. The flat cannons don't have that little AA gun. Now I know they don't have AA guns on them. They have flat cannons, but it would be a little more
I think
intuitive.
the symbols there for the difference between anti-air as in machine gun anti-air, anti-air as in cannon anti-air.
Well, I mean that is sensible, except that I
Because
don't
the
see a
flat-
symbol next to
because
the.
88 flat cannons can
Yeah.
shoot at tanks.
Oh, can they?
Yes.
Well, why doesn't it say that it's a flat cannon? Have a little flat cannon symbol as opposed to the anti-air symbol, or rather the AA gun symbol.
Kampfbereit. Stellungswechsel.
See, that's where I'm like it gets confusing because I'm not really sure. So, some of this game is really nice. Some of the game doesn't really make a lot of sense. Some of the
Kampfbereit.
the interface for the game, I mean, because like
Höre Sie klar
if it's got a
und
flat
deutlich.
cannon and it shoots at tanks as well, why isn't there a symbol that denotes that?
Ja,
But
Kommandant.
otherwise,
Natürlich, Kommandant.
pretty solid game.
Motor läuft. Wir brauchen etwas zum Zündeln.
So I wonder, is it possible? Do you just have to position your units in the town somewhere in order to
you
like?
can click on the buildings and they'll
You can
deploy.
clip on the buildings.
Like if you
Ist der Krieg vorbei.
unload your units, they'll deploy.
Huh. Do they actually deploy? Well, I guess the AA guns don't do that or anything like that, but
Yeah, I can't. It's gotta be.
it's got to be specific infantry units, or will any infantry unit do it?
It's gotta be an infantry unit. I don't think it's gotta be a
Den
specific.
Geruch von
infantry.
Feuer am Morgen.
I'm pretty sure this. Wait, what is this? Opel Blitz. Okay, that must be supply because I see nothing else next to it.
Kampfbereit. Brauchen Sie Feuer. Achtung, der Feind ist in der Nähe.
Okay, so this is an infantry unit. That should be able to get into here. I think.
Verstanden. Hände. Feuererlaubnis. Feuererlaubnis.
Oh shit!
Wie lautet
I
der
see
Plan?
you. Oh, that's not good.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle?
Why is it? I want you to attack him,
Warten auf Feuerkoordinaten.
not move. Anyway.
Volltreffer. Sie ist zerstört. Wir sind unterwegs, Herr Kommandant.
What? Oh, you just showed a Panzer.
Jawohl.
Yeah, did Band of Brothers come out right after Friends? Oh shit, that went bye quick. Damn.
Volles Schwarz.
Right after Friends went off the air, or
I can't remember.
I don't remember either.
Wie lautet Ihr Befehl?
So I think it was like around that time. I never did really get into Friends, but it was never a bad show.
Koordinate.
What's your opinion of it?
I never really watched it.
Yeah, you either? Okay. Oh, what about, did you ever watch How I Met Your Mother?
Ich höre Hauptmann.
No? Okay. That was a show I got into for a little bit. But it took about 2 seasons to get into because the first season and a half sucked. The second season started to pick it up a lot.
Kommandant. Unten bleiben!
What about you, Valtor? Did you ever get into How I Met Your Mother? Way back in the day? I don't know about way back in the day, actually. It's not that old, actually. Friends is much older. But I really got into How I Met Your Mother for a little bit.
Wir rücken aus.
I got you on the retreat! Your little tink dude is falling back. Woohoo! You never watched that either? Oh, man.
Jawohl.
What kind of comedies did you watch?
Wir fahren los.
Valtor.
Bereit für den Transport.
I guess those were kind of family-friendly comedies. Both of them, for that matter. No, that's not true. Because neither, like, there were some dirty jokes in Friends, and there were some dirty jokes in How I Met Your Mother. So maybe they weren't completely family-friendly.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle? Stellungswechsel. Deckung! Falls der Tank getroffen wird,
Ah, that's not the right one. I still can't do anything else.
Feind in der Nähe. Beschützt die Artillerie. Auf wen haben Sie es abgesehen? Panzermarsch! Rückwärts!
Alright, buddy.
Transport.
Oh, damn. That was fast.
What?
Oh, shit. Seriously? I couldn't even launch my payload? He just chickens out? What the fuck?
Der Motor
Because I got an anti-air battery. And, like,
Yeah,
you
but
got
an
that.
anti-air battery is one thing, but he just chicks it out. He's literally over the target and he just chickens out and doesn't even drop his bombs. What a shitty air unit.
The difference between an anti-air battery and like a single anti-air unit.
That's true. But it's not like I have the units to deal with an anti-air battery at all, or anything.
Breiter Hauptmann.
Landsat zur Stelle. Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung. Ah, San Miguel!
What kind of comedies did you watch?
What?
Wir können nicht mehr.
Like in the era when Friends and How I Met Your Mother were on.
I was a kid in those years.
Walter this says his was Community, The Office, Parks and Recreation, and 30 Rock. You know, that's funny because
Landsat zur Stelle.
I watched the beginning of all of those series. The Community. Oh, I didn't watch the beginning of Parks and Recreation, but I watched the beginning of the Community. No, of Community, The Office, Parks and Rec, and 30 Rock. And the only one I could tolerate for a little bit was 30 Rock. None of the rest of them, like all of them, were. I couldn't stand them. All the characters in them were dumb to me.
Achtung! Zweiter Zug, vorwärts, Marsch!
Not that they are
Also-
not that they are dumb necessarily. It's just that I myself I personally couldn't. I was like, I can't stand these characters.
Vorrichtung gereinigt. Flak
Um,
Stellungswechsel durch.
Although the Saturday Night Live lady from 30 Rock was still pretty good, and so was the other guy. Anyway, what's up?
I was gonna say random fact.
What's up?
Your not anti-air, but airplanes have specific roles. If you don't use them for that role, like you attacked my units with a plane, was that plane anti-infantry?
I'm pretty sure he was, because he attacked. Displays the off-assets name for planes and caliber type for artillery strikes. It doesn't tell me because I can't select them right now, though.
Verstanden.
Oh, there it goes.
Bestätigt.
Okay, so I have board Conan 30. Okay, oh, there it goes. Anti-tank gun and can fire on the move, can only target ground units. And I also have machine gun, can fire on the move, can target both ground and air units. So yeah, that was an anti-ground.
Achtet auf Piraten.
No, don't. I clicked the wrong button.
Bereitschaft hergestellt.
He's attacking. I clicked the wrong button.
Truppe erwartet Ihre Befehle.
Yeah, that's a tank buster. That's made to destroy tanks.
Okay, yeah. I think I was aiming at a tank with him. Oh, no. I was aiming at, like, your units in the town. Wasn't I? I don't remember.
Wir rücken aus.
What happened over here?
Infanterie bereit.
An artillery strike.
Yeah. Get out of there, guys.
A 210 millimeter artillery strike.
Don't stand there and take it in the butt. Get out of there.
Halte Ausschau nach feindlichen Flugzeugen.
But, like, don't fall back the direction you want to fall back. Fall back the direction I want you to fall back.
I think they kind of just want to get the fuck out of town.
Yeah, but get the fuck out of the town in the enemy direction, not the other direction. When those shows ended, NBC had years that they barely had 2 comedies on the network. I think they have more now, but I really watched them.
Oh, so you gotta remember,
yeah.
210 is a massive.
I haven't watched any real NBC or any of the comedies that are out right now. I stopped.
Yep.
How about? Did you guys ever watch? Either one of you, Vault Dweller or Tough Gunny, did you guys ever watch? What's it called? The one with the nerds, the geeks and nerds on it, and the hot chick. Hold on, I'm gonna think of the name in a second, but I don't remember what it is right now.
Wir brauchen etwas zum Zündeln.
Oh, I have a bunch of points I need to spend.
Feind direkt zur eigenen Stellung. Deckung!
Do I even know what I mean? That's a good question. I don't even know what I mean. No, okay, so, what was it? I have to think about it for a minute. Yeah, right, Nerds and Hot Chick. No, seriously. Well, if you haven't heard of it, I don't know. If you'd heard of it, I think you'd know what I was talking about. I'm just gonna Google that. Nerds and Hot Chick comedy show. Big Bang Theory. There it is, right on the top. See that? Look at that. Oh, let me show you. Look at that. I googled Nerds and Hot Chick comedy show, and there's like a couple of things here, and then right at the top here, reviews, Big Bang Theory. So have you guys watched the Big Bang Theory at all before? Like, what did you guys think of that? No, really? Not? No? Okay. That was another one I watched for a while, but that got old after about 5 or 6 seasons as well.
Der Sieg liebt die Sorgfalt.
You never liked it? Valtola says he never liked it. And I don't blame him. The writing very much makes fun of the nerds, and doesn't really put any effort to actually understanding what's going on with the nerd culture. So it doesn't make a very good show, except for what I liked about it when it started was the hot chick that the nerd was always into, and trying to get her to date him. I really enjoyed the back and forth between that, but once they stopped doing that, it got dumb.
What the hell is that little bastard?
Voll
Oh,
auf
just stug.
Okay, so have you killed that many more units of mine? Oh, was that on
Yeah.
CBS? I'm sorry. Go ahead. You have killed a lot more. How do you see that?
Just points, really. I mean, you have been assaulting the town as I have been preventing you from.
Well, I mean, I've been trying to control more of the map, but at the same time, I don't see a units lost tab anywhere. Or if there is, I don't know how to read it yet.
I don't think there is a unit lost though.
Really? Okay.
Artillerie zu Diensten.
Ah, there is a range marker, but it's not in a circle. Okay.
Sprenggranaten geladen. Feuer bereit. Los, zurück!
Yeah. Fuck that.
Geschützbereit, Herr Kommandant. Der Sieg liebt die Sorgfalt. Na dann mal los, Leutnant. Weder Freund noch Feind. Nur Lohn.
I wonder if How I Met Your Mother is on CBS. Not How I Met Your Mother. What was the other show? God damn it, that beer is getting to me. What was the other show I was talking about? Big Bang Theory. I wonder if Big Bang Theory is on CBS. It is CBS, isn't it? So what are the CBS comedies? Mom, Young Sheldon. Oh yeah. So I mean, have you heard about Young Sheldon, which is based on the Big Bang Theory? Apparently NCIS is considered a comedy show, according to Google here. Yeah, that's right. You giant plane things, get out of here! I got my anti-air on your ass. Eat it.
Feind gesichtet. Gefechtsbereitschaft herstellen. Befehl wird ausgeführt.
So long ago,
Alle
I had a
Einheiten.
schnee
Feind
about-
gesichtet.
Let's go Jericho. Was it great? The world didn't seem that different enough. Like, say how awful the world would be after Thanos snaps. That's true. No, well, I mean, you're kind of right. I remember the first season of Jericho being very interesting, but the first season of Jericho didn't even... It barely covered the bombs falling, basically. It was like, you know, the first 12 hours of after the bombs fell. That first season was really good. But after the second season, I never did watch it. And you're right. If that's the case, that would be kind of disappointing.
Wir gewinnen diesen Krieg. Das ist ein Befehl.
That would be pretty disappointing there.
Wollen Sie mitfahren? Verstanden, Herr Kommandant. Jawohl, Hauptmann.
Uh-oh. It looks like you got a team coming in on my left side, or my left flank here.
In Deckung, Leutnant.
Why are my anti-air not doing anti-air stuff?
They are.
Zu Ihren Diensten, Herr
You don't have,
Kommandant.
as I said, you don't have a battery. One anti-air isn't going to destroy a plane.
That's true. I can see that. I got a couple though. I just...
Spread out. The issue is it's not all in one spot.
Oh, okay. Is that what I gotta do? That seems kind of cheesy.
That makes sense.
What kind of?
What they did during World War II is when the
Jericho was like, the TV doesn't work. Oh no, seriously? Were they like that? Oh my god. I don't remember what this says. I never did watch the second season of Jericho. Did you ever watch Jericho? Tough
I have no
Gunny?
idea what this is.
Verstanden. Ende.
No? Oh, okay.
Verstanden. Ende.
But I thought the first season was really good because they didn't focus on, oh, the TV's out. Oh no, they focused on they're trying to rescue people and stuff like that. I thought that worked out really. The human drama part of it worked out really well. But
Voll auf die
I see you haven't tried airplanes.
Kommandant.
oh, that's true. But I haven't really seen. Well, that's a good point.
Köpfe runter!
Because I got these guys.
Noch ist die Luftwaffe nicht am Ende. Achtet auf Piraten.
Oh no, enemy air contact. Whatever should I do?
Feind auf 12 Uhr. Wie ist die Lage? Verstanden. Ende. Welche Luftkampf ab? Haltet mir den
See,
Rücken
like, look
frei.
at that air battery just fucking that airplane up.
Geschütz wird auf Ziel ausgerichtet.
That air battery has a lot more range than I feel like it should. Because my air batteries aren't hitting shit. Yeah, I'm excited, but there was no television for a while, so, you know, freak out because
Air
you
batteries, my
can't
friend.
learn anything about what happened. Yeah, I hear you. I mean, I guess they could have expressed that issue in Jericho as more of a lack of communication issue. You know, a lack of information.
Stets zu den
It depends on how they portrayed it, and that sounds like second season stuff. I really need to. Maybe I should pick it up at some point, but I'm getting a little. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what though. Oh, go ahead. What's up? What's up, Tough Gunny?
I just got the railway gun.
What does that mean?
a 340 millimeter artillery piece.
I don't know what that means.
It means I have a really big fucking artillery about to fuck you up.
You got a BFG?
Uh,
Big fucking
Yeah.
big BFG. Anyway, I don't know what that means though.
340 millimeters. That round's probably about the size of a
Wie
small
wäre es mit
ball.
Trommelfeuer?
No, okay. What? Just take out one of my anti-airs, damn it. I don't have any anti-air left. What kind of bullshit is that?
Hero 2 ist feindgesichtet.
Would you get it all deployed?
Yeah, it looks like I did. Jeez.
Well,
Yeah.
Jawohl.
at least I know my inventory is safe from your anti-air.
That's good to know. Yeah, I know. It was more
It is
about
good
the
to know
drama
for
of
me.
the community.
You're not getting anywhere fucking close to my infantry.
It's just I can't even remember anything specific about the show except I think one of the main characters was played by an actor named Skeet. Haha, really? I don't know, man. I don't remember that much either. I'll have to be honest. But I mean, it's been more than a decade since I watched that show.
Für den Transport.
If you haven't noticed, I prefer a defensive stance to an aggressive one.
Seems to work out well for you, man. I don't really know what I'm doing here still. Take out that tank.
Einsatzbereit.
Take out that
Fuck him
tank.
Eure Überlegenheit.
Check out that tank.
Überlegenheit.
Fuck him up!
Ich befolge nur Befehle. Ich bin bald da.
When I said anti-air can shoot tanks, it's not like anti-air is good at taking on tanks unless it's like a surprise attack.
Ah, okay.
Open fire! Don't let the infantry close ground!
Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung.
No mercy! Oh no. Oh no.
Kehren
Push
zurück zum
Doug.
Fliegerhorst.
Stuggy poo!
Hero
Goodbye!
2 feindgesichtet.
I love you.
Das hat gesessen.
Goodbye, Stuggy.
Wir können nicht mehr.
Back to comedy. My favorite comedy ever is Seinfeld. Oh, I started watching when I was like 12. Wow. Yeah, and I never did watch a bunch of Seinfeld myself.
I'm just happy to know that if your air comes anywhere near that fucking town, I will destroy you.
Alright, so I'll have to take over everything but the town, huh?
Zweiter Zug einsatzbereit.
What did you think of Seinfeld?
No, I never watched Seinfeld.
Really? Huh. I've watched
Yeah.
like a few episodes here and there, but it was never my thing either. I mean, sometimes it was funny, but
Sie ist zerstört.
I didn't really get into it. Some jokes kind of went over my head at that age. Oh, okay, I get you. I get you.
Einsatzbereit.
Come on. Light him up! Fuck your anti-air!
Verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
Oh, bullshit. My anti-air is fucking you up. Come on.
Oh, that's what's wrong with you. Click on that anti-air truck that's shooting me right now. The one north of the town. Or south of the town.
Yeah. Okay, I clicked on
That
it.
one?
Yeah.
And once you click on it, there should be a little icon in the thing that says unload.
What? What?
It's the third one over on the
Oh,
bottom.
okay. Yeah, I see that now. What does
You
that do?
haven't unloaded any of your anti-air.
Yeah,
You're
what do
shooting
you
it up
mean?
with the
What?
The anti-air is on the back of the truck. You're not using it.
What? What do you mean? How do I not use that? How the fuck do I... Just because I'm not unloaded, how do I not use that? That doesn't make any sense.
Because it's hitched to the truck, it can't aim up.
Alright, well, I'll click it. Let's see what happens. Okay, so there's a few other trucks I got like that. Or at least there were. Let me see if there still are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have
sorry,
to do
okay.
that with all your infantry.
Oh my god, that's annoying.
Well, yeah, it keeps you from having to fucking move.
Do I have to
your-
do that with the Opal Blitz here? Which I think is artillery? Oh, not only do I have to click it, I also have to click where I want them to
Aus
unload
dieser
to.
Position müssen wir raus.
Yep.
Oh, alright.
I thought you already knew that because I kept seeing infantry coming.
No, dude, I didn't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. This is the third game I played ever. First one was with you. I barely turned it on just to make sure it would actually run in stream.
3, 2, one.
Jawohl.
Oh, come on. Oh, what the fuck was that?
That was the gigantic artillery.
Shit. Some joke kind of went in my head, but I don't think I had any classmates that I could talk to about it until I was like 17. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. It's hard for me to find people to talk to about the comedy shows, like, you know, just like what we got here, that I used to watch as well. So I was just curious.
Yeah, now you'll be able to shoot my planes from like twice as far away.
Well, that would be cool.
Come on, artillery. Drop another big one right on his face.
That sounds so wrong, man.
See, like, you have another unloaded, not unloaded one right there.
Yeah, why is it not unloaded?
Geschütz überprüft und einsatzbereit.
Ausboten.
Does the vehicle stop? No, okay, the vehicle's still firing. Nope, the vehicle's dead now. Are you telling me to unload them so that you can easily hit them? Is that what's going on?
No, if you unload them, they will hit me way before I get anywhere near them.
Yeah, but
The
you just
reason I've
about
been able
killed
to-
that one.
The reason I've been able to kill them is because I'm able to fucking get close enough because they're not unloaded.
Yeah, but that last round, all looked like it almost killed it. I guess it didn't kill it yet.
Zu Ihren Diensten, Herr Kommandant. An dieser Position müssen wir raus.
Like,
Marschbereitschaft
you haven't been unloading them. That's why mine will shoot yours halfway across the map. But yours-
Yeah, I was wondering about that. That's exactly what I was wondering about. You talked to the coach about Seinfeld. I felt so mature when I was 13. That's cool, man. That's cool. What did the coach have to say about Seinfeld?
Come on, before he shoots you down. Fuck your head out.
I think I was still into cartoons at that age, actually. Like, whatchamacallit? Like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Transformers, stuff like that. I think I might have still been at 13. I think I might have still been in those kind of cartoons at that age. I'm still in those kind of cartoons. What the fuck am I kidding? Jesus. Oh, that's not good. No, come on.
Wie wäre es mit Trommelfeuer? Den Feind hat's zerlegt. Geschütz wird auf Ziel ausgerichtet. Rot 1 an alle. Funküberprüfung. Kommen.
25 Grad nach oben. Feuer!
Es ist mir eine Ehre, die Männer anzuführen.
Yeah! Artillery fire!
No!
Fuck them tanks up!
Wir sind leer geschossen.
Achtung, der Feind ist nah.
Stop shooting my
Ein paar Abschüsse.
Stop shooting my scout plane.
Das war knapp.
Ah, crew killed. Shit.
Breche Luftkampf ab. Haltet mir den Rücken frei.
Yeah, that artillery fucked you up, didn't it, boy?
Yeah, it did. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Yeah,
my
now the
artillery?
anti-tanks fucking them up.
Feind gesichtet.
No mercy.
Verliegen Feuerstellung.
Oh, hey.
Pretty
I
fair,
occupied
it's pretty
this
strange
section, by
shift
the way.
to switch from cartoons to Seinfeld. So probably, yeah, that does sound kind of strange. Although I'll be honest, Vault Dweller.
Haha, das hat gesessen.
I never did actually switch from cartoons to anything else for that matter. Because like my favorite comedy shows are Family Guy. Still, that is, I don't even know. Does Family Guy air anymore? I haven't seen them in like more than a year. I think. You know, Family Guy, American Dad for a little bit, the Cleveland Show, kind of. They were okay. They were never bad, but they were only occasionally good. And stuff like the Venture Brothers. Venture Brothers was also awesome, and
Feind in der Nähe. Beschützt die Artillerie.
Rick and Morty as well. 'Cause Rick and Morty was still freaking awesome.
Bereit.
Ain't no way you can go wrong with Rick and Morty.
Vaterland.
Fuck your artillery. I don't know why it was driving up to me, but it got murdered.
Sprenggranaten geladen. Feuerbereit.
Oh, that infantry is way too close to my unit. I don't like that.
Ja, bitte.
I don't like that at all. Get that shit out of here.
Hier wird's zu brenzlig. Ich bin raus.
I have no more anti-air. Jeez,
Weder
that's so
Freund
close.
noch Feind. Nur
What happened to all my anti-air?
I've been focusing it because I knew you would build a bunch.
Damn it, well that, I also said I put it all on the map already. So all you had to do is just destroy it all, and then I have no more anti-air. Bob's Burgers these days? Alright, cool. Oh yeah, that's right, and the main actor from Bob's Burgers also does, Archer. Archer is also an awesomely hilarious series. What about Archer? Have you guys seen Archer? Either one of you?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you think of that?
Langsam Munitionsnachschub.
Shoot. Your stupid anti-air. Or your stupid air, rather. I have no anti-air at all, do I?
My artillery ran out. What do you mean falling back, you fucking cowards?
Waffen niederlegen, Männer.
Are there any other units that are anti-air that are not listed as anti-air in the anti-air section?
But tanks have some anti-air capability.
Oh, okay. Started Archer, but then I saw an episode that I couldn't get so much as a grin out of me, so I dropped it and never watched since. I understand, man. Yeah, Archer was not 100% hit every single time. There were some episodes that missed on for me, too.
Fire!
But in general, I really did enjoy it. But I mean, the same thing could be said for, like, the Avengers movies. I'm not 100% of that appealed to me at all. There is some
Are
movies.
you like 100% out of anti-air?
Yes, I'm 100% out of anime. I already told you.
I didn't think. I thought you still had like some on them.
No, I have nothing, dude. Unless I don't have tanks anymore. I have just anti-tank, infantry, and recon. I got nothing for anti-air.
Verstanden.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm posed. Looks like.
Let's just spend a bunch of point in all these fucking air units. And,
God damn it.
Begin the air raids.
Lageinformation. Die sind so gut wie tot.
Fuck your supply truck. That's not gonna live. And fuck that plane. Shoot that down. Fuck this tank.
Okay, I guess I have some air units left, it looks like. But they're not going to last long. I can see that right now.
Oh yeah, there's a shy of a fucking anti-air battery like nobody could believe.
Geschützbereit, Herr Kommandant. Kehren zurück zum Fliegerhorn.
Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung.
Salve kann abgefeuert werden.
Keep fucking them up, anti-air.
Ooh, nice 100. That's interesting.
Wir haben Munition geladen. Wir sind getroffen.
Wait, did you bomb my artillery?
I tried, but I may have failed. I don't know. I can't tell what the hell's going on.
Bereit
No,
zum
they're
Angriff.
dead.
Nice. I'm also trying to artillery your bombs, your anti-air.
Are
Wir fliegen bald alles in die Luft.
Anyway.
Wir fliegen bald alles in die Luft.
Woo, it's a long game.
Feind direkt vor eigener Stellung.
fuck your artillery.
No! Come on. Oh, wait, what happened? Did you win the...
Oh, I won.
I think you won. Yeah.
That kill was my win.
Alright, cool. Sounds good. Alright, man. I'm going to go ahead and switch it up to Not My Car. If you want to join me, hop on in.
That's
But I want to finish up the stream with Not My Car. Also, it's probably getting late for you, too, because it's like
Wow, that one machine gunner unit killed 6 of your units.
Fuck you! God dang.
He murdered you guys.
Okay, so I got scenario, refresh, back, and create. Do I want to click on scenario? I want to look at what I did.
Scenario is just the thing. I don't think you can go back and mission.
Click back? No. Oh, why can't I look at my mission?
I think you clicked out too quick.
I did, but I clicked back because all I had were scenario. Well, all I had was what I said out there: scenario, back, and something and something.
Yeah, I had that. It was a heavy machine gunner. He had a big fucking machine gun, and he mowed down a bunch of your infantry and shit.
Yeah, I think we were stealing cars. All right. Well, that's too bad. I wanted to see what the stats were, but it looks like I basically got my ass kicked. Well, that's cool, man.
Your best unit was a plane, and that was the plane that killed all my artillery.
All right. Well, congratulations, playing right at the end of the game, not pulling it in like I needed to, but it's still cool. But anyway, no, I'm gonna switch it up for not my car real quick.
That was nice. I held 2 towns.
Nice.
Like the whole time you were sitting there assaulting the town, I was setting up the second town.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, you were assaulting that first town, and then I drove those 2 stugs up there to check and see if there was anything in that town. And there wasn't, so I was like, well, he doesn't have anything here. And I sent a bunch of infantry up there.
Yeah. Yeah, I am not that good at this game yet. At all. Not at all. Not for a second. Anyway, let's go and I'm gonna finish up the game with Not My Car, or the stream this evening with Not My Car, like the next hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half.
What the hell is that?
And if you want to join me, dude, which would be cool. I don't. The only downside is I don't think that there's a team play. There's enough people in the team play system. What? Not enough space? You're shitting me. To update Not My Car. Oh fuck you! I just installed this game. All right, I gotta make some space. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Let's see if there's an easy way to make space. Yeah, it looks like there is. So these guys I'm done with. So that should give me a little bit of space there. So let's start Not My Car and let's have it update.
What the hell is this picture in the background?
I know, not for all those cars. Oh, and on my desktop?
Yeah, it's One Piece, but what's up with like the animals acting like the crew?
Oh, you haven't. Oh, this is one of its covers. This is not Yukito Kishiro. Who's this? Toshiro Asakuma versus One Piece. I guess this might be a crossover cover. But Eiichiro Oda, there it is on the top bottom right corner. Eiichiro Oda, still not enough to space. What kind of bullshit is that? I just made space for you. Anyway, Eiichiro Oda, about once a month, will do a full color cover, and it's usually just a random bunch of just weird ass stuff that he just full color covers, which is pretty cool. But anyway. Oh, wow. I have a lot of stuff here. I didn't realize it was doing this. I thought it was completely deleting everything I had on my game drive. But it's not. It's just kind of throwing it in the recycle bin, which is awful. I have a lot like that, too. Holy shit. How much space have I freed up by cleaning out my recycle bin? Oh my god. 47 gigs? Wow! I thought I was running out of space. Let me see how much space I have. 48 gigs plus. It's still going. It's still going. Still got 10 seconds remaining here. And final oh, it's only 48.3 gigs. Okay, well, it's still. I thought I had a lot less space than I do. Okay, so I have plenty of space now. Dang. Falter was like, not enough space for all those cars. It was kind of right, actually. The one big gripe I have with Not My Car right now, it used to be, when I first played it, the first time I played it, just to test it out, was that you couldn't really see the cars when they're in the grass. And then one of the last Friday, I think it was, when I played it for like 20 minutes, a guy came in to chat and said they basically dropped the height of the grass so that you can actually see people while they're in it. And I was like, okay, cool. And I played it, and yeah, he's right. It's much easier to see people to shoot them, but you can't turn down the graphic settings. However, there's an update here I'm now curious if they're going to allow me to turn down the graphics setting using this update. Let me see what this says. A new patch is available for Not My Car. I'm going to go ahead and mute myself here. A new patch is now available for Not My Car early access. It
Why
includes...
would you mute yourself?
Are you? You're not streaming, are you?
No.
No. Okay. Well, I just feel awkward about it. But anyway. All right, I won't mute myself. Fine.
That's the whole point of Twitch, is to talk to people.
That's true. But I'm just reading off the updates for Not My Car. That's all I'm doing. Whatever. Okay, a new match is available for Not My Car early access. It includes a new match flow that aims to improve the matchmaking experience. Okay, interesting. First major balance pass on some abilities and other general balance changes, fixes, and observation. Full patch list below. Okay. Updated match flow significantly reduce the amount of time it takes for a match to start. Yeah, there were actually a lot of problems trying to get matches to start when I was playing this game, especially with the teams turned on. Last Saturday, I played it for, I don't know, an hour and a half, something like that, during a special event where they had it was a special team event where they were trying to get a lot of people in to get to do team games. And I sucked at it, of course. I think I won none of them, but I did get a couple kills out of it, which was cool. But it seemed like the developers were actually, it was the developer hosting the event, and they had to set up the server in a special way in order to get it to actually host the event for people who wanted to play multiplayer. Everybody there wanted to play multiplayer. There were 20, 30 people who actually wanted to play multiplayer, but it seems like that wasn't enough to get the server running correctly or something like that. I don't know. But still, anyway, interesting update. So allow players to drive during the lobby time. Oh, that's nice. That's good. Match starts immediately when all players are done traveling squads. Interesting. Fixed squads team balancer, not creating teams of 3. Spectating. Interesting. Fix some items on vehicle corpses, causing spectate to break. And then there's some balancing stuff, which I'm not really as interested in because this is not that at the point where balancing really matters. It's still at the point where they really need to work on getting it so you can change the amount of the texture size and the anti-aliasing and stuff like that, which it looks like they have not yet included. Why isn't it downloading? Oh, it is downloading. Holy shit! Oh no! Holy shit! Okay, why isn't it? It says 0 bytes at 342 megs. Why isn't it actually going? It is going. It is going.
Streaming.
It is probably because I'm streaming. It is going. It's just going really slow. My bad. It should be done by now. 342 megs is not.
What were you about to say? It was 332 gigabytes?
No, I was like, yeah, I thought it was going to be like 300 gigs. And I was like, what the hell? No, it's not.
And no wonder you didn't have enough space.
Yeah, no shit. But no, it's 342 megs, but it's...
Haven't stopped playing this game.
Yeah, I know. You'd have to re-download the entire... That'd be a Fallout 76 problem right there, man. Oh, man.
No, that'd be a I don't ever play this game again problem. Like
Yeah.
336 gigabytes up like 336 nopes.
Yeah, that's a little over. I think my current... Oh no, I got a terabyte. I could fit 336 gig game if I cared enough to get a 336 gig game. Jeez, that is a third of my entire bandwidth for the month. Is what that is. My data, allowed data for the month. Anyway.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
So like,
for me.
what shows, what comedies? Oh, is it late for you? Yeah. See, that. I was hoping I wouldn't keep you up too late this time. What kind of comedy shows did you guys watch? I mean, like Valter said he likes the American Dad more once it started interesting, and he liked Bob's Burgers a lot, but he never really did get into Archer. Archer is still my thing. That is, and it's partly because they switched up the stories for Archer in the last couple seasons, so it's just, like they just go from one weird thing to another, which is kind of cool. What do you guys think? What are your favorite little comedy TV shows? Do you have any interest at all, or any favorites that you think are really funny?
Comedy?
Yeah, I mean, like Archer, American Dad, Family Guy. Those are the animated ones. Rick and Morty, and what were the stoner ones? the Aqua Teen Hunger Force and stuff like that. Like, what do you guys think? Do you got any good shows?
Like other than
Like six.
Archer, uh, other than Archer, like 90% of the stuff that came on Adult Swim, I didn't like.
I gotcha. Well, Walter was like, I already told you like 6 shows. I know you did, dude. But no, you
I
told
fo-
me, didn't? Oh,
I
go ahead.
found the Adult Swim's style of comedy immature. I just didn't think of.
Yeah, I agree with that. I would agree with that. Yeah, their style of comedy is immature, but for some reason that appeals to me a lot. Although isn't Rick and Morty also on Adult Swim, and I think that's a bit more on the mature side.
It's a bit more mature.
A bit more, not 100%, but it's a bit more.
At the same time, it's really like just like people doing like making stupid noises and acting like that's funny. Like it's like okay, but made a weird noise.
Rick and Morty?
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I don't know if that's I don't know if
know.
that's the best. Funny, like laughing at funny noise. I
Like,
you know what I see when I
they'll
watch.
burp and then they'll laugh. Like, do you not watch that show?
No,
There's
the
a
people don't
lot
laugh.
of-
They don't. People.
There's a lot
people don't
of
laugh.
noise comedy in that show.
Okay, I'll watch it again and pay attention to that. But when I watch it, I usually catch stuff like references to sci-fi movies to justify their sci-fi setting, and they're playing off of the sci-fi in the movie, the concept in the movie, to try and make up the thing they're making fun of in the episode. But anyway, I've referred to enough, but I still watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force all the time. Hell yeah, I've also still watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force. What do you think of Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
I really didn't like.
I hear you. I hear you.
Zero interest.
I hear you there. There is another show that's on the same level that I really like. I watched it for a little bit, but I really don't. I'm not that interested in it because it's really not that great. The rating is usually not that great. What was it called?
Home Movies was another show I didn't like.
I watched the first couple of episodes of Home Movies. It's got the same male lead as Archer and Bob's Burgers, the same actor. But yeah, you're right. I couldn't quite get into it. I did watch a couple episodes of it. I think 2, maybe 3. And but I do need to watch more if I want to get into it. It's true. Home Movies is easier to watch with season 2. Oh, okay. Season 2 picks it up a little bit. That's cool. That's the thing I hear is that a lot of shows, season 2 ends up being better than season 1, and people are like, "Oh, just get to season 2. You'll be cool at that point." All right, I got my car started. I will try and set up a squad. Oh no, squads is turned off. How interesting. I wonder why they turned squads off. See, like solo and training are available, but squads are off. Huh. Oh, they get rid of the squiggle vision in season 2. Yeah, that's true. That is kind of one of the things that made me go, it's tough to watch. It is. That does make it tough to watch. All right, I apologize. I thought squads would be turned on for this game, but I guess they've turned it off because nobody's really getting into squads right now. So I'll just go solo for now. That sucks. Well, anyway.
Honestly, now that I think of it, I don't think I watched a lot of comedy shows as a kid.
Well, what about as an adult? Like, I watched these within the last decade or so, the last 5 or 6 years.
Like, yeah, I've watched Brick and Morty, but I didn't find it like super hilarious.
Well, I mean, what was? Do you have a favorite one in the last 5 or 6 years that you enjoyed?
Archer is probably the only one that I thought was actually funny.
Oh, okay, cool. See, Vault didn't really think much of Archer, though you and I do. I mean, I was just curious, like trying to make conversation about it. It'd be cool. But as long it's interesting that you say that they get rid of the squiggle vision for home movies. So I'll have to check that out in season 2.
I'm trying to think of any comedy shows I watch, but really most like if I wasn't watching like cartoons as a kid, once I got older, I just watched a bunch of anime.
I hear you there. I've it's not that I moved away from anime, but I haven't really been checking out the newer anime that's been releasing. I've been keeping up with the major shows because those are really interesting, but some of the minor shows...
They redid, what is it? What's that called? Botaro? I'm gonna have to look it up now.
I'm not sure.
It's a really old anime. a really old manga that they turned into an anime, and it's really good.
Well, I mean, Grappler Baki got redone again on Netflix.
That one's good too.
Really?
Dotoro.
Are you talking about My Neighbor Totoro, or are you talking about something else?
No, Dotoro.
Dotoro.
Dororo. Dotoro.
Dororo. Oh, okay, Dororo. Okay.
That's about the boy's father who makes a deal with demons, and then the demons take away. Like when he's born without skin.
Oh yeah. You introduced that one to me. I watched the first episode. It really wasn't my thing. But yeah, I watched the first episode. It totally looks like a solid historical fantasy piece. I think fantasy is the right word for it, not sci-fi.
Yeah, it's definitely fair.
Hey, Ghost 555667. How are you doing this week? Newbie, yeah, I think I am. I wonder if anybody did I do something wrong with this game? It's always Sunny in Philadelphia because it's like Seinfeld on crack. I guess I could see that. And that's the thing. I can't stand It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. There's a couple, like occasionally there's a joke. Huh? You don't like it either?
Nope.
Oh, interesting. See, I can't stand that show. There's a joke that really gets it, but most of the time, that show just like makes me go ugh to all the jokes. I just can't stand any of them. And I've gotten through at least 2 episodes of it. Now that being said, they might have been early episodes, so I don't know what it ends up being after a while. But not even after I shared the butt dance with you, dude. I like the butt dance. It's really cool, but the style of comedy that they do. Like that entire episode was about what the one character, the little geeky character, trying to be cool, but the other guy kind of entered. I know he's a new character, and they were trying to bring him in for the season, from what I've read. But and him just like showing off that he's cool, and then trying to make friends with everybody. It's one of those things that I'm like, it feels like it falls flat for me. But not everybody, that doesn't mean that my stuff, what I prefer in my humor, is the same thing everybody else prefers. So. I absolutely understand that you think it's funny. There are definitely funny things in it. What's up, Ghost? You don't really like this conversation, or what? The sad thing is, ghosts are hard to kill. That's true. Well, unless of course you're in Fallout 2 with a plasma rifle, or you get a nice big old juicy crit in those ghosts. But it looks like this game is not gonna start, which is really disappointing. I guess there aren't that many players? That would suck. All right, Ghost. Oh, there we go. There we go. I got one. I got a game started. Nice. Looks like there's at least enough for a server. And they don't stick me in the lobby either, which is really nice. Since they allow you to actually practice. That's really good. That's a really huge improvement. The next huge improvement they need to do is allow me to turn down my graphical settings so that I can get a halfway decent frame rate that's above 20. Anyway, I had a seizure. Okay, man. Ghost fighting technology is proprietary and hard to get a license. We'll have to ask the Ghostbusters 2016 how hard it is to get a license. And then just ruin the entire franchise. Oh, anyway. I heard the guy who directed Ghostbusters 2016. He turned it down twice before he was offered enough money to do it, or something like that. Like, he didn't want to do it. He didn't want to actually direct that movie. Paul Feig, something like that. I don't remember what his name is. There's a bunch of Feigs Phages in Hollywood right now. I think even hold on. Yeah, okay. The Avengers movies have a Paul Feig in there somewhere, or a Feig of some sort. I don't know. I don't remember what their names are. I had to go look this shit up. Plus, I'm also kind of drunk.
Is that what you're gonna blame losing those games to?
Oh, dude, I'm gonna lose the games whether I'm sober or drunk. These games, I suck at this game. Plus, I'm only getting like 45 frames a second max, you know?
All you need is 30.
If you say so. This game is jumpy at 45 frames a second. It might have something to do with the weird frame rate that my monitor refreshes at, which is 75. Although it doesn't feel like you do enough force on impact when you hit somebody. Like, I feel like they should move, but they don't. They like just stuck there. Pretty sure the BG16 guy was pronounced Feig and the master. Okay, GB Ghostbusters 2016 guy was pronounced Feig and the mastermind of MCU is Feige. That's a good point. Feige. You do have a point there. It is Feige, isn't it? Should have gone for the head. Thor reference. GB 2060. Yeah. It took me a second. But I got you. But you do, and yeah, you do have a point. It's Feige, not Feig. I it's just the spelling gets to me sometimes, and I don't know how to pronounce them. And I always get confused anyway, because I'm fucking drunk or whatever. Okay, I don't remember how to. I think B is honk, or V, or no. I don't know. Oh well. Let's see how this goes. Rip Stanley. Ah, yeah, that's true. So true. Well, we got to see one last cameo from him, which I suspect was filmed much earlier in the MCU, like in the last, like 4 or 5 years ago, as opposed to the last couple years when the last movie actually came out. That's too bad. It really is. Now he has no control over Marvel Comics, and he can't tell them to stop fucking shit up. So we got stuck with him, or we got stuck with whatever jerks are in charge now, and just throwing their comics under the bus in the favor of some sort of political idea. Oh well. Yeah, stuff will get cleaned up eventually. I hate shotguns in this game. The shotguns in this game are terrible. Grenade launchers, my understanding, are actually really good. And also, I wonder if... I don't know. I wonder if it actually... No, it doesn't appear to... No, it does drop. So I wonder if it actually lets me use the armor that I've already picked up again. It does, and it does not drop the old armor. Oddly. So the armor disappears as you use it, which doesn't make any sense. Oh, well, that would suck, but oh well. He hasn't really had control over anything in years. He made a new comic company to continue making new stuff. Oh, interesting. What's the new company called? There we go. No, not the burst rifle. Yeah, I can understand if he didn't really have that much control over his company in years. Because, I mean, like, he's ancient. He would have retired. He would have given it over to somebody else to be in charge of it for a bit. Chassis? I don't have a chassis yet. Okay. I forgot. Maybe something like POW Comics. I'd have to do a search later. Alright, cool. Don't worry about it. I'm just curious, like, you know, I enjoyed Marvel Comics for a good chunk of my childhood. But everything I've seen on YouTube, mind you, on YouTube, so it might be kind of a limited resource. And I haven't really been reading comics in a while, but everything I've seen has kind of pointed to Marvel Comics kind of going downhill in the last couple years. Anyway, he just liked interacting with fans and being a spokesperson. That's cool. That's cool. I can't blame him for that. He seems like a really fun guy, given all the cutscenes, the cameos he did. You know, like, he did really fun cameos. And I think he really enjoyed doing the cameos anyway, just for fun. Like it doesn't seem like he really wanted to get in, like, be a movie star or anything. He just wanted to do fun stuff. Well, also, oh no, I can't because that's a spoiler for. I was gonna ask a question about in-game, but that's a spoiler for in-game, so I can't ask. Sorry. Anyway. Oh, look, I can see through the ground. Yay. Woohoo. But yeah, Stan Lee was just a fun guy, I think, anyway. I feel like, anyway. At least his media presentation. Wow. Come on, there we go. I was wondering what was going on with that. The way he was portrayed in the media always made him seem like a really fun guy to just have in the media in general.
Speaking of TV shows, did you ever watch his reality show?
Stan Lee had a reality show? No.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Yeah. It was like a reality show where he was trying to find people, and they had like a superhero thing.
What?
And like they had their own super idea for a superhero, and he made them like the actual people do stuff. And like whoever won got their own comic book and like a movie series on like sci-fi.
Ah, well. Yeah, I suck at this game. They got a TV series on Sci-Fi, not just a comic book? Jeez, wow. Oh, do you say movie or TV series? I don't know. What was it called? Movie. Sci-Fi movie. Dang.
It's an ancient.
I bet it only lasted a season if it lasted ever.
It's like 3 seasons.
Really? All right, I'm gonna look this up real quick. What's his name? Stan Lee TV show. Superhumans TV series 2010. No, that's not it. That's ongoing.
No, that's a National Geographic show. This is older.
Who Wants to Be a Superhero? Is that what it was?
I think it says that.
So I got a wiki article on Who Wants to Be a Superhero. Let me pop this over here. Hello, come here. God, whatever. Reality show hosted by Stan Lee. They're in contestants dressed up as comic book superheroes of their own invention. Oh, okay. Pardon me. Each week, Lee challenged the contestants to represent what superheroes are all about, and one or more of the superheroes deemed the least deserving was eliminated per episode. Wow. The grand prize for the winning superhero was to have his or her character star in a Dark Horse Comics comic book written by Lee, interesting, and appear in an original movie to be aired on the Sci-Fi Channel. The winner also received a trip for 2 to Universal Studios Florida to participate in the Parks Parade of Superheroes. Interesting. Season 2 premiered, and Lee and his creative partner Joe Champion refused to confirm or deny rumors of a 3rd season, and Champion, in a shared 2000 interview with If magazine, stated, "I guess it's a little early. 3rd season never materialized." Okay, so 2 seasons. Lee also created British children's version of the series. Interesting. I wonder who won. I wonder what superhero movies got made out of the first 2 seasons. There's also a superhero after show, apparently.
There was some lightning dude, I think.
These sound like they might be really awful movies, though. Anyway.
It's a sci-fi movie.
It's a sci-fi superhero movie. And
It's a sci-fi movie in general. Sci-fi doesn't make good movies.
Well, that's true too. Although, I mean, there was that one. It was still an awful movie, but there was that one movie where David Hasselhoff played Nick Fury. Did you guys ever see that? I think it was sci-fi. Pretty sure it was a sci-fi movie. I always wonder why they didn't bring David Hasselhoff back to play Nick Fury again. Although don't get me wrong, what's his name playing Nick Fury? He's still a pretty phenomenal Nick Fury. What's his name? Samuel L. Jackson. Thank you, sir. But I think David Hasselhoff still did a pretty solid Nick Fury for what he was. Anyway. Whoa! Almost missed him.
I like how Samuel L. Jackson is one of those people who's like one of the few people who like you have to say his middle name.
That's true. Well, you have to see his middle initial anyway.
Yeah.
Like he's what are the other? I think it's a serial killer, or is it a terrorist? No, it's a serial killer that you always say the middle name, right? No,
I have no idea.
I don't know. Okay, so have you seen what was that movie? I can't think of the movie. Natural Born Killers. Natural Born Killers. They talk about how you always have to say the middle name of the person of the serial killers in order to differentiate them from anybody else. Anyway, yeah, serial killers always have 3 names. That's what it was. I think that's from Natural Born Killers, right? SLJ or the I hit somebody there. Nice. Oh, smack! Nice. So Samuel L. Jackson, the Huff. Anyway, never saw the Huff as Fury. Did you ever? I could understand that. If you didn't really think he was probably a really good Nick Fury, I can understand that. But did you ever see him play Nick Fury in that one sci-fi movie? It was an X-Men. It was actually a pretty bad movie, but I thought that Hasselhoff actually played a pretty decent Nick Fury in that movie for what he was given. But anyway.
Did you say the Hasselhoff?
The Hoff, yeah. I did say the Hasselhoff. Probably. I don't know. I'm drunk, dude. I don't care. No, I mean, I never saw the movie with Hasselhoff. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, I hear you, dude. I only saw it because I was like, ooh, it's an X-Men movie about Nick Fury. Actually, I have to look this up real quick. Look what it was. David Hasselhoff, Nick Fury. I know it's like totally a thing here. Let's pull this up. Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. That was the name of it. It was like a comic book movie. There's a trailer. 2-minute, 20-second trailer while we're waiting for this to start up.
Come this way, Nicholas. I have something else I want to show you.
Anyway. You said it because I wrote it. Yeah. I did. It wasn't really clear. Wow, weird.
You need to sign these, Colonel.
What are they?
Receipts for the new ordnance. W4 forms.
No thanks.
And a tax withholding statement.
Anyway.
You see, the Human Resources Department insists that you sign them. Please?
This is a shitty trailer if this is a trailer.
Counters are taking over the world. What is that? That's our prototype LMD. Life model decoy. Reducible in size for easy transport.
Alright, I'm gonna get back to the game, but that's a really shitty trailer if that's actually a trailer for this show. Anyway. But anyway, that was basically Nick Fury. David Hasselhoff is Nick Fury. I thought he did a pretty decent job for what it was. I wouldn't have minded to see him doing some more Nick Fury stuff. But it doesn't matter. Samuel L. Jackson's still awesome.
David Hasselhoff's one of those people who's kind of just like popular for like 2 or 3 shows and then he just never again.
Yeah, I can see that. But I mean, it's not necessarily because he was like unpopular. It's probably more because he was
He's a terrible actor.
He's not the greatest of actors. No, I'll agree with that. But probably more because he got heavy into alcohol, from what I understand, and he was like, oh my god, I just picked up the lower class armor. That sucked. He was like just a total alcoholic for a bit.
Well, he was what, Knight Rider and Baywatch.
Knight Rider, Baywatch. I think there were a couple other things, 1 or 2 other things that he got popular for, but other than that, no, yeah, those are the 2 big ones. Those really are.
And Baywatch was only big because of Pamela Anderson, but not because of him.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Baywatch was never a David Hasselhoff focus. It was always a big titties focus. Star-Lord's father until he got Kurt Russell. Aww. Yeah, I have to kind of agree with Kurt Russell, though. Star-Lord's father is good. I mean, Hasselhoff's good, but Kurt Russell's a little better in some regards. Still got him for the song in the end of Guardians of 2. Did he really? That's cool.
Well, they make constant references to David Hasselhoff and the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Do they? Oh, no, in the second one, though. Not the first one, do they?
In the second one, yeah, he's like, I always thought David Hasselhoff was my dad.
That's right, that's right. They even had a Star-Lord joke about Hasselhoff as his dad in the movie. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That would have been funnier, actually. Although, continuity, speaking as far as the comic books go, yeah, what they actually put in the movie was pretty close to my understanding of how the comic books play out. Although, I think the character was different. Like, the giant planet thing didn't die in the comic books as opposed to the movie. It's nothing like the comics, really? See, no, I don't think the character was a giant planet, although there were giant planets in the movie that did stuff like that. But I think Star-Lord's father was an actual, like, a human being. But, I don't know, they may have mixed a couple things together there.
They always do.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
in the Ragnarok,
Yeah, there were like 3 or 4 different things mixed into Ragnarok. You're right, you're right. Planet Hulk got mixed into something. It got mixed into something
Planet
else.
Hulk's in there, and then, Hela is just fucking... Or, that chick is just literally Thor.
Yeah, that's from the Thor comic. But I mean, like, it's an attempt to actually make a Thor movie, only using bits and pieces from the other movies. Oh, I'm getting shot at somehow. The living planet Ego was never related to Star-Lord. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I hadn't heard that it was related to Star-Lord in the few comics that I had read. But I didn't know because I had didn't have a lot of background on that. But I had heard of Ego before. But I didn't, like I said, I just didn't know if it was related to that or not. I just heard of it before. In some of the much earlier comics, actually, I want to say Ego was from like way back in the like the 1970s comics or something. You'd have to correct me though, because I don't know for sure. But for some reason, I get this feeling like it was one of the older concepts that have been around for a while. What is this we got? Machine gun? Yeah, we'll sort that out. Salt this revive. Anyway. Marvel had to trade Fox some characters to get Ego for the Guardians 2 movie. Interesting. The Phoenix? Did they trade Fox the Phoenix character? Which again, like I said before, the Phoenix character in the new Fox movie, I just don't know. I don't know about it. I feel like they haven't expanded the universe for Fox. Never even bothered to expand the universe enough to make the Phoenix character actually a sensible character. Because you have to, like, there's so much that the Phoenix character affects in so many different comics that it affects. And since they didn't put any effort in actually expanding the universe, they just made X-Men movies and that's it. I don't think it'll... I know it's supposed to be one of the blockbuster movies, but I just don't feel like it's going to be that big of a blockbuster. I feel like it's going to be way too small. The universe for the new Phoenix movie, whatever Phoenix Rising movie is going to be way too small, and it's going to be way too limited, and it's going to be really boring. I could be wrong though. I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe they'll have really good fight scenes in there. Because I feel like the Avengers movies have been missing really good one-on-one fight scenes since the first Avengers movie. The first Avengers movie had some really good one-on-one fight scenes. But only between like the Avengers themselves. Captain Thor, Captain America, Loki, who was not an Avenger, I'll admit. But anyway. But like that's the only time I felt like those fight scenes were really worth watching. None of the later fight scenes really appealed to me that much. I will say though that Infinity War's Thanos fight, that was a pretty good fight scene. Not as clean as it could have been, but still a pretty solid fight scene. Something weird like Negasonic Teenage Warhead, which was basically used in name only in the Deadpool movie. I remember Negasonic vaguely in the Deadpool movie. Which character was that supposed to be? But I only vaguely remember that stuff. Like, I forgot a lot of it. Pardon me. What is this, Gatling gun? No, I already got one of those. Deadpool only had like 3 main mutants: Deadpool, Colossus, and Nega. Oh, Negasonic was the little girl, or the little girl. I guess a teenager rather. She wasn't a little girl. Oh, okay, that makes sense then. I didn't realize that's who she was. I don't remember her. She must be one of the newer characters or something. I have to admit, I actually haven't read a lot of the comics in a while. I definitely enjoyed them as a kid. And as a teenager, and as a 20-year-old, but I haven't read them in the last decade or so. Or a little better. And even then, the best stuff is still from when it first came out. It's always the older comics that are better, much better. It's far superior to the newer stuff. Which is, I guess, why they're classics, you know? You can pick up the armor part wheels. There we go, that sounds good. Rocket launcher? First the machine gun? Yeah, let's do that.
I don't know, story-wise, the early 2000s is the golden age of stories for comics.
Which story arcs are you thinking of?
Literally everything.
Oh, come on. See, I remember the ones that I really picked up on me were for the X-Men anyway, because I really focused on the X-Men. I really wasn't an Avengers guy. Were oh man, what was it called? There were 2 arcs. There were 2 arcs that's in specific. I just can't think of the names. Oh shit.
Because Planet Hulk is an early 2000s comic, which is probably...
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. No, there was
World War Hulk is also an early 2000s comic, which are 2 of his best comics.
Oh, that was a tree.
X-Men Ultimate 2000s comic.
I don't know X-Men Ultimate really. Sorry. I'm also playing the game at the same time. Poorly. Playing it poorly. Oh, I got a solid hit there. Oh shit, that was the guy. I got stuck on a fence, so I wasn't even looking. Oh well. Like I said, they use the name and come here because I heard you stole my car, yo. How you doing, Nublar? Oh man, I'm sorry. I've been paying attention to chat for a minute. I was trying to play the game. Like I said, they used the name and built a new character to match the name for the movie. I don't think it resembles a comic character. Really? Are you sure? I could have sworn there was an old comic, an old character that was a giant planet, but I think it and I thought it was called Ego, but I don't remember. I don't remember. It's been forever since I read these comics. Anyway, I think turning Ego into Star-Lord's father in Guardians 2 was way more interesting for a movie than trying to base it on the comic character. Well, my understanding, actually, from what I've read, is that Ego was not a planet. He was actually Star-Lord's father. He is actually Star-Lord's father, but he didn't die in the comics, from my understanding. He's like just the king of whatever. No, that name on the comment was about but Negasonic character. Okay, my bad. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, that'd be just Negasonic then. But I'm like, Ego is still another thing entirely. But no, there were a couple of arcs that I specifically really enjoyed. Let me pull out my comics, see if I can remember what the heck they were. Pardon me. I just pull a random one from the stack, random one or two. Spider-Man, Evangelion. God dang it. Those were not the best picks. Oh, man, I've kind of buried my stuff in here. What else we got here? Marvel Knights Madrox? What the hell was this? I got a bunch of weird shit here. Wow, man. Just going through my comic book collection. Wolverine versus and Captain America. No, none of these are related to anything. I think I just picked up a bunch of random shit as kids. Oh well. I had more than this at one point, but it all got lost. It all got stolen, actually, out of a storage unit, disappointingly. No, what was it? So, what was the last X-Men movie before the most recent series came out? Who was the main villain in it? The guy who had godlike powers. Does anybody remember? With was it Christine Mund or whatever her name is? What do you mean before the most recent series? So the last three, or the current one being the third one, the last three X-Men movies had different set of actors besides, oh my God, Star Trek's Patrick Stewart. The last Patrick Stewart X-Men movie is what I mean. First Class story arc, is that what that was? I mean, because no, yeah, before the current First Class. Yes, that's what I mean. Yeah, when Patrick Stewart, the good version, the good one, the guy who played the good quality Professor Xavier. Who was the last movie in there starred the main villain was, what's his name? That arc. What was his name? I can't think of his name right now. Because I really enjoy Patrick Stewart's version of Xavier. Far more. Oh my goodness, I'm out of beer. Oh well. Far more than the current guy. I don't really like the current guy. Although it's partly because of the writing, but also partly because of the acting. I don't really like the way he portrays the character. Was in Logan in First Class sequel, Days of Future Past. Was he in the First Class sequel? Oh, really? Really? I thought I saw that one. I don't remember that. But no, the one where he played... The one where he was actually the star, you know, as Professor Xavier. And where Wolverine was played by what's his name? Although I don't think Wolverine actually shows up in First Class. Does Wolverine show up in First Class?
Yeah.
In the last movie or in the most recent one?
He shows up in, I think, all of them.
Does he really? Who plays him in the most recent one? In the first. Is it still Hugh Jackman in the new series?
Yeah.
Oh, has a cameo. No, he says Walter says he has a cameo in First Class. I never really paid
appeared. A cameo is an appearance.
That's true. But he doesn't play any major role. But he does play a major role in the original ones. But yeah, the Wolverine, the Hugh Jackman ones, the Hugh Jackman and The only person to ever play Wolverine. Oh, he's the only ever person ever to play. Well, that's nice to hear. Sadly, my understanding is that Hugh Jackman will no longer be playing Wolverine in any future movies, but...
Well then, they shall never make a Wolverine movie ever again.
That's probably true. No, I'm sure there'll be somebody else replacing him for any future X-Men movies, but if Wolverine ever comes back. But man, he did play a hell of a Wolverine, that's true. Logan was his last Wolverine appearance. No, the one before that.
You keep saying the one before that, and then we named literally the only X-Men movies there are, and you're like, the one before that.
No, you haven't named that only next movie.
There's
You're just talking about First X. Alright, fine. Fine.
There's the ones that were done with Patrick Stewart. And
yeah, but I'm trying to think
class.
of... It's not the movies. I'm trying to think of the enemy in the movies, the main villain.
In First Class? Or
not First Class, the original, the last main villain in the original, before First Class. Because there's been multiple main villains in the newer series.
Phoenix.
No, there was
the
one after
last
Phoenix.
one, it was Magneto and Phoenix.
No, it was Apocalypse.
That's a First Class movie.
That's not First Class.
Yes, it is.
Days of Future Past. Oh, you're right. I guess it is. No, set after X-Men Days of Future Past. All right, my bad. Origins Wolverine. Okay, my bad. I thought that was the original one. I didn't think. I thought that. Shit. I don't know. Whatever.
No, the bad guy for all three of the original movies was Magneto.
All right, my bad. Origins Wolverine, the Wolverine. Okay, First Class, and then First Class is when they rebooted it. All right, my bad. I apologize. I got that all mixed up. Okay, so anyway, Ensemble or Apocalypse. So the Apocalypse series, which happened in the late 90s, I really enjoyed that anime. That comic book series. That comic book storyline. The Apocalypse series and one other really good storyline that I really enjoyed, but I can't think of the name of it right now. But yeah. And soon Dark Phoenix, also Deadpool 1 and 2. Oh, that's true. They do bring Deadpool right into the X-Men series with good results, I think. Although it would be nice if they actually involved him a little more in the team. You know, okay, so have you guys know that Fox has been purchased by Disney, right? Okay, so I missed it. Which villain were you asking about? Ensemble, God dang it, Apocalypse. That's the villain I was trying to think of. The Apocalypse series of comic books, when they came out, I really enjoyed them. Those were fascinating to me. And then the other one was also X-Men. Was the one, oh my goodness, the one they hinted at the end of one of the X-Men movies. I think the most recent one as well. The Ensemble. The Disney Fox merger is complete now. Yeah. But I mean, like, okay, well, the Apocalypse movie was eye candy, but not much else. Yes. Oh, I absolutely agree with that. I think the Apocalypse movie was a travesty. I think they could have done so much better than that, but they didn't. But, you know, you live with what you got sometimes.
That's because Apocalypse is so much better of a character.
Yeah, but I'm like, not just so much better of a character. He was so much more powerful a character than they actually made him out to be in the movie. They kind of made him out to be powerful, but then in the end, he was just beat by a guy who was super fast. I was like, no, that's lame. It just didn't work out that well.
Well, Quicksilver is the strongest mutant alive.
He's the fastest mutant alive. I don't know about strongest.
He's also the strongest mutant alive.
When did that? All right, I haven't been paying attention to the comics for a while, but I don't. What?
Quicksilver, Iceman, a few others are like some of the strongest mutants. And
Iceman's
like,
pretty strong, but still.
Bobby Drake at one point, once he gets full control of his Iceman powers, can freeze the universe.
That's cool to hear. But really?
Yeah.
What?
And
did he ever freeze the universe?
Quicksilver gets so fast that he can create supernovas. Like the energy impact.
Well, then why? Oh, well, that Flash is DC. I was gonna say, why didn't the Flash do it? But Flash is DC. Never mind. Flash
has done it. Flash has reset the universe.
That's true. He like travels back in time, especially if
Flash
you watch the new TV series.
Flash is the most powerful character in DC.
Yeah, that's probably true. No, Superman is, because Superman can also travel back in time and do whatever he wants.
No, Flash is the most powerful character.
No, it's gonna be Superman. Come on.
It's Flash.
No.
Yes,
No,
Flash
no,
is Flash has access to the ability to go faster than the speed of light. He's
So
literally
just
the
so can
fast-
Superman. I swear.
No,
Like
Superman cannot because Superman can access the Speed Force. That's what makes
Superman
Flash
doesn't
so
need
much
the
more
access
powerful.
to Speed Force. He just needs like the right
No,
sun.
Superman can only go as fast as the speed of light. That's his limit.
Oh,
That's
okay,
as
okay.
fast as he goes. Well, technically, he does go faster in a lot of shit, but in the continuity, Flash is
Okay.
always faster than Superman.
Okay.
And he's always, and
Okay.
in that instance, speed equals power, and Flash is the strongest thing in the comics.
All right. And this is why X-Men can't be taken seriously. Well, not the movies anyway. No, that's true. That's why I never really did like, especially the first class movies, because I was like, none of them were really that good. They're really not.
But you can't take X-Men seriously when they reach full power because full power X-Men are broke.
Well, but they never really do reach full power in the movies, except for maybe the Phoenix Saga's coming up here. But
Well,
even then, it's like...
That's because full power X-Men are broke. There's literally no way to do them properly because
Yeah, but-
nobody knows how to do a character in a movie or a TV show.
Well, it's not that that you can do them, that nobody can do them properly. It's that by definition, a full power character who is basically broken is not an interesting character to watch.
One Punch Man.
Yeah, but the series is not about One Punch, about Saitama. It's not about Saitama. The series is about everybody else around Saitama. Saitama's there for the jokes.
Literally every episode includes him. I would say he's the main character.
Yeah, but he's always there as a joke. He's always there. All of his episodes, except for the last episode of the first season, he's always there as like the comedic relief. He comes in and he just beats the whatever baddie. He's Deus Ex. He's either Deus Ex Machina, where he just destroys whatever the evil villain is in one hit, or he's the joke. He just tells
My Hero Academia.
comedic relief. Okay, My Hero Academia is wait, where is this guy shooting me from? I'm sorry. That would be not the student, which is what My Hero Academia actually focuses on. The student. The strongest character in there is what's his name? All Might. And All Might's character is overpowered and like that. Yes, you're right. Except for the fact that he has a serious weakness. Is that in the series anyway, if not necessarily in the original. But in the series, he's dying.
The rules of the argument. I said nobody can do a character like that properly.
Well, no. What I'm saying is that that's not the kind of character. You're saying that an overpowered.
No.
Okay.
Then you said, these were your words. Then you said that's because they're boring, and I've named off 2 shows that have completely broken characters.
No, you haven't. Boring. They're not broken because what I said is an overpowered character is boring, but a character who has a flaw
is overpowered.
Yes, I will give you that Saitama himself is overpowered, but I'm saying is that the show itself is not about Saitama. But it's about all the characters around him.
Yes, but he is.
It just happens to have his name, and he's the comedic relief.
He's the center point, and it's
he's the comedic. He's not the center point. He's the comedic relief. Well, I guess I will agree. Yeah, you're right. He is the center point. But he's only the center point for the comedic relief. Like,
that's not even true because there's a lot of episodes where he's not the comedic relief.
Yeah, those episodes he barely shows up at all.
Yeah, because
he's not the focus of the episode. He's not the most interesting character. He's the most boring character.
He's literally the most interesting character.
No, he's not.
Like, Genesis is a fag boy, and the rest of them are uninteresting.
Genesis. Genos, you mean?
It's Genesis.
It's Genos. Or at least the name is Genos. Did they name him Genesis in the English translation? I hadn't seen that. I only watched the Japanese myself with subtitles, but
in the manga it's Genesis. I think it gets called Genos. His name is Genesis.
The translation may be Genos, or maybe Genesis, but the original name was actually Genos. I don't know if that's the intent of the author, though. That's a good question. But translators sometimes do whatever the hell they want, so... I hear Freeze the Universe and Supernova and I'm done. Yeah, I hear you, dude. But, let's see.
There's been multiple Superman comics. Let's not forget that.
That's true. But Superman has a weakness too. He's not overpowered in that he can't be beaten. His
Depends on
weakness
which
is
version.
kryptonite. I
Depends
mean,
on
like,
which version of Superman you're talking about.
okay, I'll give you that. But well, did the versions of Superman where he wasn't overpowered with kryptonite, where he was overpowered and couldn't be beaten by kryptonite, did those actually go anywhere?
Yeah.
I'm gonna block this guy in.
And like literally there's a million comics with characters who are completely broken that are interesting.
Yeah, but they don't usually sell very well because they're
Superman.
stories. I will give you that Superman is pretty broken, but he also has a specific weakness, which is kryptonite, which is used to good effect by most writers to make him put him in positions where he's not overpowered. You know, first Superman movies that way. Second Superman movies that way.
The movies are different. The movies never portray Superman as his. But
that's
like,
true. That's true. Like there's a big jump between the way the movies and the TV shows.
And also, movies are always like, "Ew, kryptonite! Look how weak he is."
Yeah, that's true. And the TV series are like that. TV series are like that too.
And there's that version of Superman that fights Batman in the proper comic, not the movie.
Yeah,
where Batman beats him with kryptonite, but he doesn't.
But
kryptonite.
he takes him. I thought he took him to a sun to a planet with a sun.
No,
with a different sun
in the
on it.
comic, he beats him with kryptonite.
He beats him with kryptonite. Okay.
He takes kryptonite and slowly finds it into a grind.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I got that mixed up.
And it makes him inhale it.
Oh,
and
damn.
It literally gets into his bloodstream and it cripples him.
Damn. That's fucked
Like,
up.
Batman's like, I gave you just enough that your powers will come back. If you ever fuck with me again, I will kill you.
Wow, that's fucked up. That's nice.
He's like,
that sounds much better than the movie.
He's like, I will turn you into a mere man and end you.
A mere man?
Yeah, just because a mere mortal, a mere man.
Oh, a mere mortal. Okay, cool. I got you.
Because he's a god and everybody
Yeah.
has his eyes.
Yeah. That makes sense. And that's the way that most of the movies portray him too, is that in that way. Except for like the original.
That comic book's amazing because it's like they get into their fight and Batman beats the living dog shit out of Superman.
Well, no wonder.
And then he lets Superman think he's killed him.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, and then Superman finally realizes that Batman's not dead, and he's like, "Oh shit, there is a person on this earth who is capable and willing to kill me."
Interesting.
It's to keep Superman in check because in those comic books, he's essentially a lapdog for the U.S. government.
Interesting. Well, I never did read those comic books, but I can see why they were trying to make them into a movie. It's too bad they did such a piss poor job of defining the character.
Well, they did a good job on the suit he uses because he does use a suit to fight him.
Yeah, that's true. But like, nobody gives a shit about the suit. What they care about is the. Let me rephrase that. I'm sure some people care about that suit, but like, what most people care about is not the suit so much as it is the story behind it and the motivations of the characters. And I gotta say, motivation-wise, I'm not really convinced with this new movie. Like, we didn't really care. Now that you say Superman was a lapdog of the government, that would have been much more interesting as a motivation.
Well, in that version, superheroes have been banned. The only superhero that's still active is Superman.
Oh, so okay. So this goes back to what I actually tried to start this conversation up with. Okay, so Fox has been purchased by Disney, right? So what if the next generation or the next MCU Marvel comic universe that they're going to try and put together, what if they're actually going to focus on some X-Men for a little bit? What do you think they might have plans for that? They might actually put together a Marvel Cinematic Universe that actually includes the X-Men, expand on that a little bit, maybe recast everybody. I don't know. I don't care. The last few.
Well, Sony still owns Spider-Man, who's the biggest Marvel comic character by far.
That's true. That's true. No, really?
Yes, he is the best-selling Marvel comic character ever.
Well, okay. Well, how about movie-wise?
I don't know about movie-wise, but he's still the most popular Marvel comic character ever. There's no argument there.
Yeah, I could see that. I could certainly see that. I don't know. You know what I'm doing? I'm going to Google that real quick. Most
by far, he's
popular Marvel comic book character. They might have X-Men and Fantastic Four in about 5 years. Yeah, they do need to reboot Fantastic Four. And I didn't know.
Hey, look at that, Spider-Man.
I didn't know that Chris Hemsworth, or not Chris Hemsworth, the other Chris Evans played. Who is this? Anyway, Twin Peaks. Oh, okay. Who is the most popular here, guys? Played on the Fantastic Four.
This is asking like modern shit, which is then that bet you they're including movies.
All right, what I'm looking at has a broken link, so.
But you scroll down, it's a list.
Yeah. Oh, is there a list? So if I scroll down here, here it is. Okay, so it starts at 100. Just go to number 1. Wow, Spider-Man. Yeah, absolutely. I would have put Wolverine. Wolverine has always been my favorite. Spider-Man has never been mine. But okay, so Wolverine's number 3. I'll put it there. And Rogue at a solid number 4. That's cool.
Well, X-Men have always been popular besides Spider-Man.
That's
they were
true.
Always the second biggest one.
That's true. Yeah, Spider-Man. Iron Man is currently number 2, I guess. Thor at number 3. Who's number 4? Oh, it's an advertisement. Captain America at number 4 right now. And then Wolverine at number 5 for this list. Okay. You got me there.
Always going to be Spider-Man.
Nothing
Spider-Man
comes close to Spider-Man. Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, Spider-Man's always the most popular Marvel character. Why there's so much Spider-Man media back in the old days is because Marvel, out of all the shit that Marvel could put out, Spider-Man was the thing that sold.
Huh.
That's why there's Spider-Man. That's why there used to be old Spider-Man TV shows and Spider-Man this, Spider-Man that. It's because Spider-Man was the thing.
Yeah, but I mean, like
yeah, they had other options, but Spider-Man was.
Yeah.
Like,
but I mean, like there were others, but you do make a point in that Spider-Man probably had a lot more visibility than any of the others. Although that being said, I've only seen I haven't really seen any old Spider-Man movies. I've seen an ancient 1980s Captain America movie that sucked balls. And stuff like that, but I mean, and then of course there's the Nick Fury one that I just brought up earlier. When Sony was looking to buy Marvel character rights, comics, cartoons, games, toys, movies, Spider-Man does it all. And okay, so I can see, I see what you're saying. So when Sony was looking to buy Marvel character rights, they wanted to pick the guy who had the most influence. They skipped over Iron Man. They didn't want crap. They went with that crap. That's kind of true. I see what you're saying.
Iron Man, like the character of Iron Man, is kind of hard to portray and like make him popular with kids because.
Yeah, because he's a complicated jerk.
Yeah, real life, the comic book Iron Man's a drunk and an asshole.
Yeah. Well, that is one of the things about casting Robert Downey Jr. that worked incredibly well for the MCU, is because Robert Downey Jr. does a really good job of portraying an asshole, drunk or not. He's never drunk, or at least he might be drunk in like one of the movies, one of the Iron Man movies, but he's an asshole throughout all the MCU, throughout everything. And he does a really good job of portraying an asshole and making him funny. A smart asshole who's smarter than everybody else and just likes to lord it over everybody. And that is one of the very successful things that Robert Downey Jr. did for the MCU in general.
Well, like Iron Man, the suit they had.
They got Spider-Man, the number 1. Hell yeah.
In Infinity War, that suit that transformed, in the comic books, that suit essentially turns him into a god.
Yeah, and that's the thing I didn't really like about what they did with Iron Man.
It was almost, in like comic books, it almost instantaneously regens.
Yeah, exactly. With the nanobots and all that, it made me go. I was like, that's not so fun anymore. They're just, oops, I ran into a rock.
Like in the movie, they do a pretty good job of aiming the power of that suit because that suit is broken.
Yeah.
Because like, oh, Thanos has the Infinity Gauntlet, but it's not complete, so he wins. Like that's just how that is. That suit's that broken. Because he does kill a god, if I'm not mistaken, in the comic where he has that suit.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but alright.
Spawn is also overpowered as fuck.
Oh, that's true. Is Spawn DC or Marvel?
Marvel.
Is he Marvel? Okay. Yeah, but he doesn't ever really show up in any other Marvel stuff, so I don't know.
Spawn has killed God, literal God.
Yeah. But that Spawn's also been one of the more fantastical ones.
He also killed...
He was intentionally... Go ahead.
He's killed Satan, and he's become God and rebuilt the world in his own image.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that. I haven't read that far, but I could definitely see him killing Satan and doing some silly stuff like that. because they didn't like, and that's the issue, is that they don't really have anywhere to go once they make them overpowered. Spawn is from Image Comics. Oh, Image Comics is not Marvel. That's a good point. It's a different company.
He might have used to be from Image Comics. He's Marvel now.
Is he Marvel now? I don't know, man. I know that there was a Spawn movie that, it was pretty so-so.
It's kind of like Seth. Image is. I'm pretty sure Image is like a comic book writers union.
No, I think it's a publisher company. I never. My brother really enjoyed Spawn.
Because Spider-Man used to have Image Comics written on it, even though it's a Marvel comic. I'm pretty sure that's a comic book writers union.
I'll Google it real quick.
I think it was an actual comic book company.
Image Comics. Let's pull the IMDb up. Or the Wikipedia rather, not IMDb. Okay, so according to Wiki, an American comic book publisher, it was founded in 1992 by several high-profile illustrators as a venue for creator-owned comics. Yeah, that's my understanding of it. In which comics creators could publish material of their own creation without giving up the copyrights to those properties, as is normally the case in work-for-hire dominated American industries, which the legal author's publisher is a publisher such as Marvel Comics or DC Comics. Okay, to do Image Comics immediately successful. Its output was originally dominated by superhero fantasy, blah, blah, blah. Its best-known series include The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead, okay. Spawn, Savage Dragon, Witchblade. Witchblade I really enjoyed for a little bit. It got dumb after a while, but I don't know. The Darkness, Invincible, Saga, Chew, and Bone. You know, I've read the first two Bone comics, books anyway, book compilations of the comic. They were interesting. I can't say they were, like, incredible, but they were definitely interesting. Yeah, Vault Dweller says the Image is a publisher, and it kind of looks like they are.
Why is every time you see Spawn, you see a giant Marvel emblem?
Can you drop a link for that? Because, I just pulled up the wiki, and it said Spawn was from Image, and they were a publisher.
I have a comic in my hand.
Okay.
It says Spider-Man and says Image on it.
Which Spider-Man book is that? Can you the issue number? I can pull it up on Google real quick. Pull the cover up on Google.
Give me a second. Currently trying not to die.
Are you playing Not My Car?
Oh, I'm playing a different game.
Are you playing a different game? Okay, that's cool. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I wasn't really sure what. I thought you were just. I kind of just thought you were here chatting with me. I wasn't sure what you were doing. Which, by the way, thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for being cool about it. Ah, that was a treat. Have you guys read the Bone comics at all? Like it's this kind of cartoony comic book series with a really interesting and adult overtone for the story, but the animation and the art is kind of cartoony and Disney-esque in a way. Oh shit, somebody shot me from somewhere. There he is. Ah, there we go. I suck at this game. Vald Vagina. That's a hell of a name, shit. Vald Vagina. Oh, man. Okay, so let me just check real quick. Spawn publisher. Just curious. Well, according to Google, Spawn is published by Image Comics.
Okay, it is Spider-Man Gen 13.
It's a Spider-Man comic.
Yep.
Spider-Man is published by Marvel, though.
Yeah, and there's a giant image logo right there on the front.
Oh, okay. So, what's up? Let me Google Spider-Man. You said it was Spider-Man Gen 13. Oh, I actually read some Gen 13. They were interesting for a minute, but Gen 13 got boring quick. Where's a 1996 one? It says.
See, even that one you have right there has a giant image logo on it.
Yeah, but that was Spawn.
No, the Spider.
I'm looking for the image logo on the Spider-Man ones right here.
Literally.
Oh, I'm sorry. Volto posted some. That's what I found about Spawn. There was a legal case about a Spawn character that then was taken by the creator to Marvel. Jesus, wow, really? Oh, one of the characters in Spawn, not Spawn himself. Oh, here's the question: is Spawn currently part of the Marvel comics, or is he in his own comic book universe? Spawn is standalone Image comic. Angelus, who was introduced in Spawn comics, is now a Marvel character. Neil Gaiman and Todd McFarlane had a decade-long dispute over the characters Gaiman created while working on the Spawn series. In 2012, they reached a resolution which gave Gaiman sole ownership and control over Angela, presumably relinquishing claims to other characters. Gaiman then took the character to Marvel, severing her ties to Spawn and redefining her as a long-lost sister to Thor. Ew, whatever, that sounds dumb. Neil Gaiman has some dumb ideas, if that's the case. Long-lost sister to Thor. Ooh. What the fuck? Why does it show me this image? This is not the picture I clicked on, you. God, Google, what the hell? Like, look at this. Like, I've clearly got the Spider-Man Gen 13 one highlighted right here. It's pointing to it in the arrow. But here, it's got a picture of I don't know who the blonde is, and I think that's Mystique. In the blue.
Illuminati.
The Illuminati, I guess. I don't know, whatever. How about
There's
this
another one. Click on the other one.
It's tiny. It's 149 by 225 pixels.
But you can see it right there. See the eye in the bottom?
Oh, I do. Okay, I do see that.
It says image on it.
Okay. So, Spider-Man. Image. Publisher. Let's try that. Let's try Googling it. What's up with that? Does the Wikipedia say? Let me go. Image. No, it doesn't say. It does not tell me why there's an image symbol in the bottom left corner of Marvel Comics. That doesn't make any sense.
Unless it was co-published is the only thing I can think of.
I mean, maybe Marvel Comics is like outsourcing some of their publishing ability to Image Comics. I don't know.